And before already fall, there's a room full of niggas. There's a room fall. They should have fucking sing along. So girls, what you singing for? I know we blowing like a secret. Also foreign. So, like in shade from night from. All of the contacts night from. You're loving the crew. 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 Say you're loving the crew. You're loving the crew.
Like it's nothing.
We got 3 people in here. Make sure you guys like. This is brand new.
All my soldiers just
Brand new.
all they faces all
This is not brand new.
We streaming live. No, this is our new style, man. This is a live episode, the Man Them Show live episode. Come on, man. Show us some love. We do things different. Money. We already got a question from Welly96. Shout out to Welly96. Do you like what OVO gave y'all? The owl t-shirts and jewelry? The ominous owl? And he put the eyes emoji. If you want to tap into the comments, just log into your, you know what I'm saying? Got 6 people in. Hey, make sure you guys like. Do we like what OVO gave us? That's a good fucking question.
You know what? Run live up to my name.
Ooh.
Because yes, like, even though I'm a hater to an extent of what OVO has gotten or brought into us, there's been music-wise, I'm not gonna lie, there's been some fire.
Yeah, there's been mad fire coming out the camp. Shout out to Rockboy Ninja in the car. Hey, how you like the new setup, Rockboy? We're actually in the building, but this is not like
live.
This is not pre-recorded, nigga. This is live.
The man are here.
If we fuck up on a timestamp, it's staying.
I'm not gonna say anything bad.
Unless we pull it down.
I mean, shit.
Let's go, man. Just up, huh?
Are your hosts choose, nigga?
Let's go. Gucci up. This is not for.
This are not no playground. Ain't no fist like this.
Blasting. Right here, man. I'll be chatting to my bed, man.
I've been inside for 13 years now.
I've been on so many flights.
It's like my record's clear now. AKA the man. AKA I never ran. Don't make me put this red light on your head like you Roxanne. Only
Make sure you guys
boss
like.
is not the second in command. Niggas bringing talks to G, you better have a plan.
Why?
Baka? Why?
Cause they don't got a cure for all my pain.
AKA it's not night time, we live on to my name.
Me,
Are you insane? I think anyone that shoots a pistol at the run. That way when I'm tipsy, I still know I got out.
Yo, hold on. Yeah, you have to pull that part out.
Chill.
Yo, you have to pull that. The man
Baka, chill.
The man said, what are you saying? He said he goes tipsy to the range, just so you know when I shoot, I still got my aim.
Come on.
Listen, the lighting that we have provided by, you know what I'm saying, Fusion Radio, my workplace here, it's a Godex G20 or something like that. It's a big ass light. I can't even turn the cameras to show y'all, but it's a nice bright ass light. You know what I'm saying? When I shoot my pistol at the range,
That way when I still know I got my
aim. Not nice and I just a fucking name. Just
They're not the same. Posted like he back, I like that wifey running.
Hey,
He was with the when I do girl up there. When I got the
trapping in the rain.
and I look like Usher.
Trapping in the rain.
Rap is not my thing.
The problem with Toronto rap guys, by the way. So my name, I don't know rap. What?
I don't pay tax 12 on
You
my
know
back.
Race Ferment in this video?
Yeah, of course. I thought that my boy wrote the song.
Look at Weekend. Nav in the cut. Holy fuck! A real civil war. Who is that? That's 88 Glam Youth.
Facts, nigga, facts. I fell in love with my shop.
Huh?
They miss a million because I want a milliliter.
Don't run into that.
Aye.
Huh?
Don't let me pepper your ops.
Oh, the this. It's
What the
a
hell,
hell of a
boy?
shot. Okay,
Aye.
all right. Holy
I
crow.
want to drink, but I can't.
Why?
Because I have the thing on.
Oh, you gotta take it off, man.
Hold on, let me see if I can drink the water, though.
You have to take it
See
off,
if I can
man. You gotta take it off, man. What's
Oh,
good?
wow.
What's good? What's
I'm like the three
what's-
balcalavas. I'm the one balcalava.
what's let's get to the real politics. What's going on with Five and BFR? Oh, you guys want to start already? Can we run some tunes first? Can we
No.
Can we run some tunes first?
No, we're already demonetized. Let's get to it. Fuck, they wanna add. They asked for it, so let's give it to them.
One more.
Holy,
Nick,
this
I
guy.
got you. Give me one more, man. He stopped saying nigga. He stopped saying nigga after, you know, the Madden from
Then
the
they
States paged
paged
him.
him.
Yeah. All right. You want to get into it now?
Bon Nav.
No, we're not burning Nav. I like Nav.
That's fine.
I like Nav a lot.
The Mandem show.
Mandem show. Gutsy started off, man. Do it again. Sorry for cutting
Why
you.
do I look blurred though? I look blurry. Why do you look so crisp?
Yeah, because you're probably in and out of the goddamn fucking focus. I gotta go.
That's
fix
not
the
fair.
focus. I gotta
This
go.
nigga
fix
gotta
it.
be crisp. I
But
want to
you
be
can't even
crisp.
sit on the goddamn thing properly.
I'll sit like this for the whole episode. I promise. I promise. There we go. Now I look nice.
I hope
That
I
I'm
still
saying.
look Chris as you, man.
Fam, you're good. Yeah, your thing is like set up super nice. Just because I move around like this, don't worry. Fuck
Stop
with
moving around.
it. It's the Mandem Show. It's your boy Gutsy.
It's your boy Vegas.
Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. We live, baby.
Oh,
You're already in here. You're watching. Share this with a friend, to another friend, to another friend. You know how we do. We ain't gonna get to the how the likes and mental health stuff because the people don't want to know what the hell is going on. Jungle versus Driftwood. GGGs versus what is it? BFR. Up top. Is up top? What is it too? Because we were having that conversation.
I think
Like
it's down bottom.
is it? No, it's not down bottom because the south side is the other guys. That's Doovie's guys. But I'm saying like up top.
Yeah, up top. Yeah.
But like you know how there's like Robin's crew and those like who's up top and who's BFR. Regardless, Five is pissed off at BFR because BFR was doing some stuff with OVO or an EXO. They were, I guess, like out in Dubai and they linked up and like the man them had them in the friggin' headliner thing, you know what I'm saying, with the gal them in the bottle service and whatever. They were bringing EXO and BFR bottles together. I guess Five was just jealous because he wasn't there at the time. He was like, yo, how come man them are turning up with EXO guys and I'm not there? Like, I want to be there so I can cause some chaos. But he wasn't there. He got vexed. He started calling the man them out beer fuckery. Do you want to pull up some of the stuff? I guess you can pull up like from 6 Sounds or one of them.
Yeah, I got
because he
it.
had a whole bunch of stuff. We wrote down Five, I guess, side of it yesterday because it was yesterday he went off on them, right? It was yesterday he went off, and then like I guess Flipper got involved, little OT got involved. Who else? YG got involved. The only person I haven't seen say anything is like Talop and Presser.
Yeah.
Press didn't say anything. I think even Bundog said a 1-2. Is that like Five saying something? It's been mixy as shit. Like, I guess we can go in and start figuring out who said what first, and we can look at it, you know?
They always kind of have it towards the end of stuff, but you know what? This is the Flipper stuff. Maybe we can get to maybe this stuff here? No, not this stuff. Maybe this stuff.
Who posted that Five video?
Little OT.
God damn.
So Little OT. So this is where it all started. This is where...
Yes, this is where it all started because technically the picture went up and nobody said anything until Five did this.
Right, yeah. So the picture of
EXO and
EXO
BFR.
and BFR together in Dubai.
Yes.
Top 5 goes The fact that the label is drowning and I can keep hold on. The
And I
fact
keep
that
playing.
your label is drowning and I can keep playing lifeguard saving you guys and you guys do this to the president, FBFR.
Jesus.
All right. So yeah, this is the picture. That's what's going on in Dubai, FBFR and FXO. These are all top 5 tweets. Bundog responds with the song I Smell Pussy.
I smell cooch.
I just woke up. Give me a sec, guys. I'm about to jaw rule these fake gangsters. Is that you? 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Top 5 goes, what a wonderful day. Because it was a nice day that day.
Beautiful that
It's
day.
still FBFR. I believe this is Wasi's brother. This conversation between 5 and Wasi's brother. You thought you were more important than me. I'm crying. They could do it to me, then they can do it to anyone. Good luck. T-Dub wasn't lying at all. Apparently, this was Wasi's brother, guys. I don't have no facts on this shit. Top 5 goes, scariest thing in this world is a friend killer, which is a popcorn reference, if you guys don't know that song. Family, we run family. And then top 5 goes, your BFR, suck ya more. I think it's more popcorn
When the
references.
fuck did this been in top 5 become Jamaican? I thought he was Somali.
Hey, man. Top 5 then respond. All right, I guess this is a diss to YG now. I can't go back and forth with a man doing 18K views in 5 months.
Jesus.
YG responds with President's Choice.
That's a PC.
PC, yeah, President's Choice. LOL, can't go back and forth with someone who buys views and streams. Made my songs with him have to get reposted so many times because he bought in it. Not authentic. President's Choice. No name.
And that's YG going at top
YG
5
going on
now.
top 5, yep.
Jesus Christ.
Top 5 goes, you guys can't even go back to your own hood. That's so sad. The Molly's banned you guys. Holy F. I would have been ashamed. FBFR.
And at the same time, I believe he took a picture in Jungle.
I didn't even know that he did that.
Yeah, he took a picture in Jungle while he had that post.
Lil OT has some things to say. BFR Bundog, what happened? Y'all fired the mascot? Question mark.
And he
With
had the video with Top 5 wearing a bra.
dancing.
That's
Yeah.
a wild video.
3M French is taking the
Hold
side.
on. That's a wild video, though.
It is a wild video. It's a
Wild
crazy video.
fam.
3M French is allegedly taking his side.
That's fucked up.
Legendary.
Now,
Legendary run. Legendary run.
Yeah, but that's not taking no fucking side. That's being a little bit fucking mixy there. Getting 3M French involved. He didn't actually say, yo, I'm rocking with a side. The man had a birthday. 5 popped up. What the fuck? That doesn't mean I'm taking a side. Does that mean you're taking a side?
No.
I'm just checking.
Not technically. Flipper has some words now to little OT.
Rob Boy said he might be the year of the city. He might just fucking be because he ain't dropping no fucking music. Fuck, Ye dropped more music than 5.
Right? Little OT, didn't you get extorted 20K just to live with niggas on range in jail? Crying
my
emoji,
God.
crying emoji, crying emoji.
Oh my God.
You
Hold
gotta
on.
stop.
We have to break this down a little bit. 20K to live in jail is crazy.
How do you...
How are you getting extorted? Why are you getting extorted that much to live in jail? Just at that point, just crack off range and go somewhere else. 20K is wild, fam.
Nick has a question, actually. French is whack for that. Man waited till Beef started to post a pic. How do you feel about that comment?
I don't think so because again he's been he popped up again recently. Like he started posting a little bit. I believe he dropped a tune or something just not like a couple of days ago or a week or two ago.
I think he's teasing a new record.
Or he was teasing
And
something.
it was
He
his
did
birthday.
It was his birthday.
And it was his
so
birthday.
I don't think he's whacking in that sense.
No, I don't think so.
It'd be different if like it wasn't his birthday. It was just a random thing, and then he's posted a picture. He posted a picture with him. That's his dog. Like they have music together. It's not like it's random. Like they have a music video together. One of the top 5 to me. One of the top 5's best songs. Now I don't think it's whack. Not on French's part. Everything else that everybody's doing, I think is kind of corny. No offense. The Flipper thing is kind of crazy. Like Flipper dissing niggas in jail, and he's on 2 life sentences.
Yeah, or something like that. Something
Like
crazy
that's
that.
fucking crazy, bro. This I can never be in this shit. Like I can report on it, but like
Would
how the
you-
fuck-
Okay, but would you sorry to cut you, would you post a picture like that with you, like, whatever, if Five is on his run, we all know Five is on his run. It's a legendary run, true, it is.
It is.
Do you, during this height of whatever is the case may be, do you really think he should be posting a picture?
5?
Yeah.
With who?
No, with French. Should he be posting that picture? Should he be putting that in the story?
Why not?
No, would you?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. So, hey.
I'm not into the politics. So if so all of a sudden, let's just say 5 pops up on us, and we take a picture with him, or we do a video with him, or we do an interview. Does that are we taking sides?
No, but I guess we're in a different position, though. No, in a sense. But
Is French in a different position? They have music together, that's how I look at it. Like, not all these guys are into this shit. I don't know what the fuck French is doing. I just know that the nigga's putting out music. He's not as consistent, like, you know what I'm saying? But he puts out music, and he's not into the fuckery. He's not into the rah-rah, the back and forth. I've never seen French into that. So all of a sudden I don't think it's all of a sudden he's putting up a picture with 5 to be like, haha, you guys are to instigate anything. It was his birthday. He was just putting up a picture.
These guys are rappers. LOL. These guys are rappers.
Well, who?
Like, these guys are rappers, bro. If they rapping some form of factions, trying to...
though? The BFR guys are rappers. But the other, like, no offense, all the GG niggas are in jail except for 5. And 5 don't put out no fucking music. So it's like his music's getting leaked. But like nobody, I don't know. But I wouldn't call, I don't know. Right now, 5 is not a rapper to me. He's an entertainer.
What if, and hypothetically, if Future doesn't have beef with Drake and Kendrick, right? And Future's known to do music with Drake and Kendrick, right? Drake and Kendrick are in a beef right now. Future has no side, but Future ends up taking a picture with Kendrick. Does that strain the relationship between Drake and Future?
The nigga made a fucking diss song for him, so of course it strains it.
And then he takes a picture and posts it on his story, legendary run to Kendrick.
How much music does fucking 3M French and the Wassas have together?
I'm not sure about
They
that.
don't have any. Like, you can't pull up a tune. You can pull up a song and you can see 3M French and Top 5. They have a relationship. So it's completely different, fam.
I don't know still. I don't think I would do it.
Doing it.
If I have relationships on both sides, I'm not taking a picture with nobody. I'm just letting them bang it, like hang, like do their thing.
So, but then
I'll wait.
But now you're making the streets control who.
It's not about controlling. It's
yes,
just
it is.
No,
because why not? Why can't I take
buddies,
a fucking picture?
2 of my buddies are fucking in a clash, and we don't know how serious it is. This all could be fraudulent, but I'm just saying. It looks like to the public that these guys are in a heavy situation. They're going back and forth to each other, saying wild things, accusing wild things. You think I'm going to go and take a picture with one of the sides to make the other side feel like, okay, you're on that side? This is what 5 did. 5 did that initially. The man took a picture with his people in Dubai, and he got mad. So what do you think? If French gets the blowback, you think niggas is be like, if that's cool or whatever? He's going to get his blowback.
Hey, if he gets blowback, I think it's an idiot thing. At the end of the day, it shouldn't be like that. This is 5. We, just like you said, we don't even know if 5 is this, like, yo, because we're gonna get into it, I guess. But like, it's kind of, to me, this is just bullshit. Because how does 5 fucking start dissing you guys and like a bunch of the BFR guys just drop music? Like, all these niggas just fab, like BFR just dropped a whole bunch, like these niggas just dropped like 5 fucking shoes after this. Like, this is all a part of promoting marketing. So to me, yeah, it's not really a big deal if I take a picture with any one of you niggas. Like, I should be able to take a picture with any one of you niggas because, yeah, why the fuck not? I'm an artist. Hey, if 5 pops up on my birthday and I take a picture with him, I post him and I say legendary run, fuck. I post him and I say legendary run.
I say that then. We're going to continue this. Flipper response, little OT. Didn't you get extorted for 20K just to live with niggas on rage in jail? You got to stop playing gangster, little boy, before shit gets real. Blowback is definitely a pause. My bad. Rock Boy Ninja said,
he can't get those songs cleared.
Yeah. Which songs, though?
The 42 Doug one and the one with Gucci Man.
Okay. Wow. He also goes on to respond to BFR Bun Dog. Stop wearing those masks and go get a hat. 32-year-old virgin. Yikes.
And I think Rockboy is right because of the thing situation. So I don't know how long he had the 42 Doug song for, but he had the song with My Boy for a very, very long time.
The Gucci one?
The Gucci one, I want to say he probably even had that one from when he was still inside jail.
Doing, like, when he did the song with Boy from Chicago and them thing and Chinese Kitty and shit? Like, that
maybe
time?
not that time, but a little bit after.
Okay.
Like, I know it was in talks those times because he did tell me from time that he had something with Gucci Man. He was trying to do something with Gucci Man from time. But I want to say the Gucci Man song was lined up from in jail. And yeah, maybe, like, I don't know, maybe it's a clearance. I think he just... actually, no, Rockboy might be right, yeah.
Could be.
The relationship with Six Buzz fucked up. And once the relationship with Six Buzz fucked up, you just have songs that are sitting there down there. So maybe Warner controls those songs.
I definitely do have something to say about clearance, but we'll get into that a little bit after we wrap up this, just to have everybody understand
where this is all.
Why clearances and shit, why that happens where artists may do a song with somebody and it doesn't clear. Well, we'll get into that a little bit later. Flipper goes back and responds to this Rate My Lawyer comment, and he says, how you flex going to court to plea to a domestic. You love assault, eh?
And this is going at Presser now.
Yep, don't talk to real gangsters. So he's going at Presser now. And he's still going, you Chinese looking goofy, didn't you plead to a domestic assault on your ex-girl 2 weeks ago in LA? And then Little OT responds, what are you talking about, Brody? I have more belts than your artist, and I never went PC in my life. Niggas know that rumor is cap. I would have just banged out on range, dumbass. Tory and Driller bitch ass got beat too. And he asks Flipper, could he say nigga? What is he, a Mexican? I don't know. And
yeah, can he say nigga?
Yeah. Is there more on this? I think that kind of wraps up what's going on there. Any thoughts?
With the little OT situation, I don't think he should even comment.
Like, he shouldn't have stuck himself in that situation.
Yeah,
right?
he shouldn't have got involved. I think he should just leave it alone. Just drop music.
Is he even allowed to drop music? I know sometimes when you...
Well, if you're not allowed to drop music, you definitely shouldn't be in the fucking Instagram going back and forth with niggas that are in jail and, you know what I'm saying, and other things. I don't think that's a good look.
Yeah,
that's just my opinion.
Especially, like, if you portray to be this person and, you know, you have all these things to say. It's kind of wild.
Not a good look at all, but, you know, it is what it is. With this whole situation, man, like I said, I think it's cap at the end of the fucking day. I think we see in Top 5 this fucking Drake. And then the day after, see, like how these guys were in my DMs and and yeah. So this could definitely be one of those situations. I'll wait a week or two to see what happens. For week and two, and Top 5 is still yellow taping these guys and exposing other stuff and exposing messages, maybe. But I can't see that because, like, he was just bigging up fucking My Boy a couple of weeks ago and talking about all the money that he was helping him with, and Bun Dog had this amount of money for me waiting when I was out and I came out. So then you're gonna switch up on the man just like this over a fucking picture with EXO. It's cap. I call cap on the play.
Yeah, I think it's fraudulent too, but it's not coincidence that just recently his videos got taken down, his relationship with Six Buzz fizzled, you know, and then this. I don't think that's coincidence, but it could all be related. I mean, it could all can't be related, but at the bare bottom of it all, I feel like it's just bullshit.
And YG dropping another song tomorrow?
Oh, is he? Like on Friday?
Oh no, I guess Young KGM is dropping a song on YG's page.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he dropped a song yesterday, I Don't Need You.
Okay, yeah. See, yeah, drowning what? Drowning what?
And Bun Dog dropped the song.
Yeah, I see.
The 2 a.m. in St. Regis, which is at 119 views in 9 days.
119K?
19K, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, 119 would be crazy.
That's the song. That's the song we played on our
songs of the week.
week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know BFR. I don't know if it's just drowning per se.
No,
It's not the greatest. Like, it could be better. I mean, shit, anybody could be better, but you know.
That's what I don't need a roll out. Yeah. Speaking about going back to the clearance something. Now I heard something about somebody was talking about it on Instagram one day when I was just doing my little scrolling. The reason why artists don't get their records clear, sometimes the artists go directly to the artist. So say like I want so after EXO, what's the next big group? Ooh, we'll get into that just now, Rock Boy. We'll get into that just now. But say I wanted a track with take 42 Dugg for instance. You know what I'm saying? He charges me $20K for the verse. I'm like, okay, cool. Pay him his $20K. I get the verse. I still need the clearance from his label. So the label can actually block the verse. I can't get my money back because he did give me the verse. It's just that now I'm stuck with a song that I can't put out. And more times than less, that's what happens when an artist does get a feature with another big name artist and get their fucking feature blocked because the label says, no, you can't put that out. Because why would the label stick out their neck for an artist that can potentially flop? Do you understand what I'm saying? So we're going to put, like they already put money into 42 Dugg. You know what I'm saying? They're already invested in him. Do I want to tank my artist's career for this so-called feature that could actually help him and probably either outshine my artist or potentially tank my artist? Why would I take that risk? So labels never, ever, ever, rarely clear big name features for a little guy. It's quite uncommon. You know what I mean? Unless that artist is on that label and that label is trying to build that artist. And the only way to build him is through a bigger name artist. It's the reason why you used to get those little guys working with the other guys. They're signed. That's why you saw Memphis Bleek and Jay-Z. Memphis Bleek was signed to Rockefeller.
So why did Drake get? Why did people get a lot of Drake features?
Maybe his deal was good, and maybe the label really trusted that he'll make back his money at that point. Like sometimes when you're the golden child, you can get away with shit, or you pay double. Oh, you want to clear this record? Okay, pay an extra 10 or pay an extra 20 to the label. And they will say, okay, you know what? If it does fault, at least we made a 20 band. Do you know what I'm saying? We made back whatever we can recoup from this label not hitting. There's this song not hitting. Because yeah, Drake did do a lot of features with a lot of artists up and coming. So
people that a lot of people didn't know. Migos at the time, that would have been a huge maybe. Like nobody's gonna, to me at that time, you're the biggest artist, you're gonna give a group where one of their artists is in jail.
Well, mind you,
he did the same thing with JT and fucking City Girls. He actually did a lot.
Hold on. Mind you, Migos was coming through Gucci Mane, and I believe they were still signed to P&M. So P&M could have had a situation with a major label that they were able to break bread. Same with JT and them.
That's still for them to do that. That's risky.
It's a label-to-label transaction. I think at that point, there really is no big risk, especially if they're trying to build that brand.
What about, so Black Boy JB?
See, that one I don't know. I don't know who he was signed to at that. You know what? Let's look it up. Let me look it up real quick.
Who was I Love Macon signed to him when they did the Tuesday song?
I wanna assume he was signed to Drake when they dropped Going Up on a Tuesday, or it was the remix. No. Okay. What about like Snow for Day? That was definitely For the Love. Would you consider that him being out of his label to even do that, or what? Was he out of the?
I guess at that point he didn't even give a fuck about the label. At that point he didn't give a fuck about the label. He was doing whatever the fuck he wanted to do. That I can understand. But like the other ones, I don't know. Even the Migos one, like the Migos one is still sticky. Even with the Gucci Mane or with the relationship with the labels, I still think that's. Like to give them a verse like that, and that verse, he gave people slaps too. I'm not gonna lie, Drake gave people slaps.
So check this out. Look Alive came out under OVO Warner Brothers.
So what does that mean?
It was under OVO. Look Alive.
How does that work? Did OVO give Black Boy JB a single deal? Like, how does that work where that song's under OVO Warner? Like, I guess he signed to OVO Warner then.
I think because it says the label is OVO Warner Brothers, that specific song, not the album, but that song was
obviously the
signed.
song.
So probably they signed him for the Warner record through Warner.
What's the other song that he had?
With who?
Wagwan Underground Nation. Black Boy JB, is that his name? He had another song. Shoot. He did the shoot dance. Shoot. Check what song that was. What label that was under.
Is that Rover?
No. Shoot.
Okay,
It's a
that was
stupid dance.
earlier.
That was before.
The Shoot Dance, right?
Yes.
He released a song called Shoot that was under Block Nation, which is the label that his actual album is under, Block Nation. So I feel like he did the feature and said, yo, we do the feature, but we're releasing it through OVO.
So OVO gets all the residuals and all that. Like,
Whoever owns, so OVO and Warner own that record. I would say they're the masters of that song.
so that would make sense why he never really blew up. Because you never really seen him perform the song. It's not like my boy came and performed the song with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do you a one-as, but like, I'm gonna run the song. And I'm pretty sure Drake was performing the song on, bro. Yo, Drake was a
Probably.
sick man.
That's a sick one.
He's
still.
a sick.
That's a sick one. That's
That's a
sick
sick
one.
move, Drake, man.
Yeah, we definitely got a GTV badge, man. Make sure y'all use the GTV badge. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Underground Nation in the cut. Yeah, that is crazy. So after EXO, what's the next?
Black Boy
big
JB is
group?
trash. In Toronto,
In Toronto, Rock Boy?
BFR.
BFR is the next. Yeah, BFR,
I wouldn't even
yeah.
say that EXO is the biggest group
one
than
umbrella.
thing.
One umbrella.
One Umbrella is not as big as BFR, because if you're talking about group, there's no group under One Umbrella. Okay, there is a group, but let's be real. After Tory, it's like a super, like, respectfully, and I like them, they're super talented, but it's like a super fall off.
There's not
Who's
a-
under
there's not a-
Umbrella,
there's not a-
actually? You gotta check who's under Umbrella, because I'm just thinking family. I'm not thinking the other artists that are probably under Umbrella. But it's BFR. Because at one point, BFR was probably even bigger than OVO, in my opinion. They're a bigger group. Like, at BFR's peak, up top in BFR was way bigger. Like, you take Pressa out and you take Drake out, in my opinion, BFR was bigger than OVO.
One umbrella doesn't even have like a.
Here you fucking go.
He doesn't like. But we're gonna assume that is his family.
It
We're
is
gonna
his family,
assume,
but
yeah.
this was my problem with Tory again. He shouldn't have waited till he went to jail to support them. He should have been doing songs with them and everything. So when he did go to jail, there was an infrastructure for everybody else to win under an umbrella. But it's like, for you to wait till when you went to jail, it's just like, yeah, like it's sucks that it had to come to this, but it's like, fuck, bro. But yeah,
Yeah.
the next biggest group is BFR. It's not a question. It's not even a thought. There's no other group that's bigger in this city.
But are we only thinking about like hip hop labels? Is that what we're thinking about here?
But what other labels have groups, or what other things have groups per se like that, where there's like an umbrella of artists under something? Like, we have to be honest, it's BFR. Again, bro, at one point BFR's tunes were bigger than fucking Things tunes, OVO's tunes. You take out Press when you had YG, Talib, Robin. I don't know if Robin's BFR. That's another one. But like, let's just say all of them are connected. The up top, whatever. Janie, Burner Bands, Houdini. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Who the fuck did OVO have? Respectfully, Roy Woods. Baka wasn't dropping like that. Division and the other guys are like R&B. Like, BFR was killing it.
Yeah, no, you're right. And they had multiple artists.
Everybody was hot.
Yeah.
Burner was hot. Houdini was hot.
Yeah,
YG was hot. Press was hot. Bundog was hot. Janie, somewhat. Talib twins were hot. Like,
Genie had hits. Genie has.
he has his, but he wasn't hot like the rest of them.
He was hotter than.
He wasn't
whatever
hot
else.
like the rest
but
of
he
them.
was hotter than, like, if
You
we're talking
name
about
me a
label,
hit,
if we're
like-
talking about label versus artist, or another label, they had the more active artists that had a lot of hits.
Listen, Janie is doing his thing. but respectfully, because he wasn't as consistent as the rest of them, he didn't like Janie doesn't have a fucking late nights. Janie doesn't have an auntie. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know.
Backseat.
Backseat, he's on there.
Yeah. Him and Houdini. That's on in the backseat. Yeah, come on, this guy's dissing.
Yeah, I'm dissing.
Yeah, right. Underground Nation, backseat. Whompton, my guy. Backseat's a banger, brusky.
Backseat's a banger. Yeah.
Backseat's a smash, bro.
Okay, he has one.
He has one. Don't do that to Jay Need us.
He has one us.
No, yeah, one us. I don't really. I listen to I listen to
He has one us.
Burner Bands and what's that song called, man? He's a
Beast Mode or something?
No, he's in a condo.
Oh, not that
one. Can't guard him. Holy fuck. Him and Houdini can't guard him. Probably my favorite Houdini and
Burner Bands
collabs, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. The rest of them, I guess that's my downfall with Janie. It's like multiple hits from these guys, and
he's just overshadowed, I guess. In your opinion, he might, considering his label mates, he's overshadowed.
And that's why I always want to interview them, because I always wondered if there's if not really competition, but if it's just fuck, bro. Like, you go in the studio and Talib just drops a fucking banger, and YG drops a banger. All these niggas are just dropping bangers, and you're going in there but it does up your game, because you see somebody like Baby 2. Baby 2 is fucking you know what I'm saying? And look how we've been saying Baby 2 is nasty, but
Baby 2 is nasty.
He's a problem. Baby 2 is probably the best one
Baby 2 is probably the best spitter on the BFR.
Yeah, he's a problem.
Yeah, Baby 2 is a grunge. He makes me like Toronto raps though. I'm not gonna lie, dog. Rock Boy says you're dissing his party, man.
We're dissing
not bad. We're not, no diss to Janie, man. You gotta give us a list. You gotta give us the list, bro. I gotta pull up and see what's up with JD's discography. You know what I'm saying?
He had I'm not saying he doesn't have tunes. He has tunes. But the amount of bangers compared to the rest of them, it's just but again, he said many times he doesn't take the music as serious as the rest of them. He's on and off with the thing. So I understand it. I get it. If he took it more serious, he would definitely, because the Adam love him. So he would turn up, but he just don't put up enough. That's in my opinion.
Where are we putting Sav 4 Times and his crew? I want to say their label is Studio of Legends Records. I want to say that. They're because that's what they normally bracket under. Team East Records, whatever the case may be. But where do you put them then now in the conversation? Are they even in the conversation?
Respectfully, I have a problem with their group only because it's it's up and down. 100 OTD started it to me. He popped up. He was there. Then he just stopped making as much music. I don't know, whatever his case may be. And then Sav popped up. KS Bands is doing his thing. I just feel like he doesn't get as much love. He gets love for the other shit, his girlfriend and him making funny faces and whatever. But I think he's dope. But I think only because Sav is just getting so much love. Again, I need the rest of them to do a little bit more. I would need KS Bands to have a couple of tunes, a mill, or a couple of hit records by himself. And I think it's still early for them. Give them some time. The rest of those guys, you know what I'm saying? BFR has been on for years. These guys have just been getting hot for the last 2-3 years now. So give them some time. We'll see. So I'm not really placing them anywhere.
Underground Nation says Sav 4 Times only one making noise. KS Bands need to find his lane, and 100 OTD needs to crop out.
Holy. I think KS Band has found his lane. I just think the problem is, unfortunately, he looks like the Robin to Sav.
Okay.
I think that's the problem. And you know what I'm saying? He has to go, I think maybe that's what he means. He probably has to go find himself and he has to stay away from Sav, unfortunately. The more, I don't know. To me, it's he's gonna look like a Yayo.
Oh wow!
And I don't want him to look like a Yayo or a Lloyd Banks or anybody like that. He's his own man, obviously, but I think it's gonna be hard for him because Sav is just dirty. He's not rapping like Sav. He's not talking about I'm flinging your head in the thing and the head back, hit that. all in your head back, squeezing you. Get that? I don't know what the hell Vegas is doing right now.
Yo, it's annoying me to the point where I look at the screen and I'm looking at you and like,
Oh, because it's on the other
yeah,
side thing,
like it's
where the way the
flipped,
cameras are.
Fam, it's getting
Fam,
me.
it's not that big of a deal.
It's,
oh my
it's giving
god.
me PTSD, brother. Make can't deal with
Fam,
that.
how's it
thing,
giving you
boom.
PTSD of what, fam?
It just doesn't look neat, fam. We gotta be neat.
It's
dog. This
neat,
is our
my
first
nigga. Who's
time.
gonna know that you're on that side or like you're just croppo, fam? That was not bothering me at all.
Not you, but me. It bothers me.
Fam, it's not, but no
Is it-
one in
is
the
it better,
comments,
guys?
broski, no one in the comments said
I
anything.
don't care. I don't. I want it to look clean. Look, now I'm looking at you, and it looks like I'm looking at you on the screen, dog. What are we doing if we don't fix that shit? What the fuck, dog? Come on, OCD 100%. 100 OCD.
Fam, it's not that deep.
That's gonna be the name, 100 OCD, when we do the skit.
100 OCD. Oh, yeah, 100 OCD. No, because then the man will think you're talking about him.
Oh no, okay, you know what? I forget it. I won't
That's
do
it.
that.
You know, these guys are, yo,
I
why are you
won't do
talking
that.
about me,
No,
fam?
shout out to 100 OTD, man.
Yeah,
The
big
man
up
them
himself.
yes. Oh, John Crow, you're here. Holy,
Oh, John Crow
you're
in the cut.
late.
We're here late.
How you like?
late,
How you
late
like
night.
the new setup, brother? How you like the new setup, man? Thanks to you guys, man. Thanks to contributions.
You want to run cousins?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I'm off of this BFR thing. Listen, these guys are going to be, if they beef, they beef. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? As long as nobody kills each other. It's the only thing I care about that's important.
Yeah. Let's keep it off the wax, gentlemen.
Let's keep it on wax.
Keep it on. Yeah, keep it on the wax. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to Vegas. We're getting into our next topic, people.
Fire youth.
Yeah, we're actually gonna hear the record.
Bitch, I'm in love with my cousin.
He never said that.
You know I'm in love with my cousin.
He never said that.
I know what he said. He said the whole thing. We were watching the Yes, you did. Stop lying. Oh my god.
Then why'd you say it 4 times, bro? What is wrong with you?
He did it 4 times.
Fam, say it once. I don't want to hear you say it 4 times. Like, that makes me feel like you enjoyed it.
He did.
Get my cousin head. I get my cousin head.
You know
I
who
get
wrote
my
that, right?
cousin head. Who wrote this?
Dave Blunts.
Shut the fuck up.
I swear to God.
He-
He wrote the whole project.
What do you mean he wrote this?
The nigga was on live listening to the song and run that little part back. I'm gonna do what he was doing on live. Just no, not the whole song, just the one part. Play this. Fire. This album fire. It's fire, y'all. I'm telling you, it's fire. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with these guys?
And I know these niggas about to judge me now. And I know these niggas about to judge me now. Throw that off when we was hanging now.
So you know what he said now, right? He said now that he came out the closet, he's allowed to say the F word.
Yeah, and I seen him tweet. That. He's such an idiot. What's wrong with this idiot?
Yo, dog.
wrong with
Kanye is cool.
And he said it 5 times.
Kanye be sucking dick at the cookout.
Bro, what is... I don't
what the hell is going on?
understand this guy, bro. Hold on, man. What the fuck?
What is going on with Kanye West?
What the
Rap Boy said he just
fuck?
wants a boyfriend.
The man said, holy fuck.
Y'all believe that Kanye wants a boyfriend in the comments?
Is Playboy Cardi supposed to be on this song? What in the fuck?
Whoa, I don't think Playboy Cardi would ever be
Fam,
on
it
this song.
has him right here, verse 2. So he goes, hey, he said,
The man said verse 2. Holy.
man said, hanging with my cousin reading dirty magazines. We seen some niggas kissing. We ain't know what that shit mean. Then we started reenacting everything that we had seen.
Bro, we just heard
That's
what the
when I
nigga
gave
said.
my cousin.
Why are you repeating it now?
Yeah, like,
We
what is
heard.
that?
We heard.
What is that? Hold on, verse 2. And I know these niggas about to judge me now.
That is not Playboy Cardi, cuz.
Told my cousin not to tell nobody. People tell me to take it to my grave. Truth will set you free someday. I don't think they understand.
Who the fuck told you to
I'm
take
not
this to your
attracted
grave?
to a man. They thought it was gay. And he puts it in practice. Oh, and Dave Blunt's. So he really did write this? Why would... How do you...
Playboy
why?
Cardi is not a part of this project, bro.
What?
Playboy Cardi is not trying to get canceled after putting out one of the most amazing projects of the last 10 years, the last decade. I'm saying he's not trying to get a cancel us. My
What
boy's
is
cooked,
this? Why did he do this?
Fam, Kanye
How-
needs to be arrested low key.
Hold on. Wait.
Like I think more than anything, like these guys are trying to get Diddy arrested for fucking doing shit that he already got paid. Like he already paid off the shit. You know what I'm saying? So what about Kanye saying that he did all this dirty shit to his cousin? And you know what I'm saying? He was telling people, and then the people them told him not to tell people. So you know what I'm saying? You guys are sick fucks. You know what I'm saying? You guys are nasty. Why are you telling Kanye? Y'all should have called the cops on Kanye and put Kanye in jail. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all were worried about Michael Jackson around your kids. You need to be worried about fucking Kanye West around your motherfucking kids. He's fucking sucking dick. Kanye's out here. like my brother just said, who sucks better dick, Kanye or Kim?
Oh my God.
We seen how Kim does it. She's whack. Kanye probably doing it better than Kim. That's crazy. Because, you know, Kanye's got to be the best at everything he does, right? So, yo, Kanye was the best. Oh, my God. And he was telling, yo, fam, this is fucked. Kanye is a troubled youth, bro.
This don't seem right, man. This don't seem right at all, bro.
We're making fun of him and stuff. We're laughing about it. But truthfully, Kanye does need to go to jail for this. I don't wish jail on nobody. But, like, how I keep going back to how old was he? He was pretty much older.
When you spew lyrics,
This guy.
no, I'm just thinking of when you say things like you're hanging with your cousin reading dirty magazines, right? This is what you said. Then you said we saw some niggas kissing. We didn't know what that means, but you guys decided to do it what they did in the magazine anyways, and you gave your cousin sloppy toppy. And then you said you told your cousin, please don't tell nobody. I don't want nobody to know that I'm gay.
So hold on, they were
Like,
sucking dick in the magazine?
I guess they were going through the dirty magazines, and he said, yo, this is what I seen. They were in, remember how I told you, remember we're fam. He said his dad had Playboys in his top shelf, but his mom had some other shit. So you're just searching in your room for your family. Like, I understand when you're a kid, you go to your parents' room, you see stuff you shouldn't be seeing when you're a youth.
Why did his mom have the gay husband?
Why did your mom have the
Respectfully.
men's
Like, we
magazine?
can't even be asking this because she doesn't even have the, like, you know, she can't even defend herself. Now you have to switch the other thing because now that shit's bugging me.
What now?
Because the elder negro is on your thing.
I can't
and
fix that one.
So then switch it the fuck back.
I can't.
Switch it the fuck back. I am
Come
not. No, switch it the fuck back now.
Oh, my-
'Cause now that's bugging me.
Oh my God.
And I tried not to. That's why I was trying to look at you, no homo. But then I'm like, no, fam. Like, I can't. No, fam. Switch the shit back.
Guts, man. Gutsy, man.
That's on you, fam. Now we know for next time. Don't worry. You're good.
Oh my God. I don't
That's just
like.
bugging me.
I don't like. I shouldn't have planned it properly. It took a while to set this up too, bruv.
That's fine. So, yeah, the watching the gay magazines is crazy.
Fam, that's fucking fire, man. Like, what the fuck are you thinking, Kanye? And the why say this now?
I keep telling you, he's out of here just now.
Why you let Dave Blunt help you write a song like that?
And that's weird because wasn't Dave Blunt like homophobic? Wasn't he dissing homophobic people or gay people on one of the songs?
I have no clue.
He said something about he doesn't like trans, or he said something like he was dissing homophobic people on one of his songs. So it's crazy that he would do a song where somebody's encouraging homophobic behavior.
Help them write it.
And to an underage person too. Like, fam, like that, like, fam, it's not even the gay part. That's not what bugs me. Because if Kanye is gay, he's gay. I don't give a fuck what. I keep telling people, I don't give a fuck what any man does. Whatever the fuck these niggas want to do with their piece, their mouth, whatever, that's on them. I don't care. The fact that you're doing this to your underage cousin is fucked up. That's the problem. Like, that's the whole thing right there that to me, I think everybody's missing. Like, I don't give a fuck if he wants a boyfriend. I don't give a fuck if he likes the way it tastes. I don't care if he like. I don't give a shit about any of that. Why the fuck are you doing that to your underage cousin?
Why do you need help writing a song like this?
Yo, this guy.
Like, why do you need help?
He
if
didn't
you
need
did
help,
it,
fam.
you did it. Why do you need help to pen that? It's not really hard to write those bars if you live that life. Like, nigga, that's why do you need Dave Blunt's help?
Fam, did you not hear his other song?
Who?
The World War III song?
I think I probably passed
Run that one. It's like World War III or some shit.
World War III. Is it the Nazi song or something?
Yeah, it's the Nazi song. And it has a I love you, memory, that sample there.
The cover is a fucking KKK Klans hoodie. I don't give a fuck about KKK. I don't live. I haven't. I never. I
Kanye is cooked.
wasn't raised in that life. But this is kind of wild, though. Still, I don't get what he's doing.
Let's skip through the skip through a little
I see that look in her eyes. She wanna hop on a ride. I said, are you ready to die? I said, are you ready to die? They telling me that I'm a bully. I'm anti-Semitic fully.
Who needs help,
Acting
right?
like Hitler, but how am I acting like Hitler? One night I'm a fucking nigger. They telling me get off of Twitter. I voted for Trump, not Biden. Know some niggas that went to that island. Why the fuck would you go to that island?
Did you just hear what this fucker said? I know some niggas that went on that island.
Where the fuck would
What
you go?
island?
Espin. Who needs help writing this shit, fam? That nigga don't need help writing this shit, bro. He's cooked, broski. He's just cooked, fam. Like, he's done. He's gonzo. Like, it's donezo. Like, we're watching the end of one of our greatest fucking artists that we've ever witnessed. We're watching the end of it. We've called this before. We called it just like the Diddy shit. We called the Diddy shit. We were there breaking down the whole thing and we're like, yo, fam, I think this is the end of Diddy. What happened like a year and a half later? The nigga, we watched the whole shit crumble and we're like, yo, fam, that's crazy. We called it a year before. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is the same shit. This is exactly the same shit. The only difference is we got like 15 people in here that can actually like vouch for us this time. Last time we probably had like 2. Like, you know what I'm saying? We have people here. So yeah. This is the end of Kanye, people. Kanye is getting off his shit because he knows he's gonna like die or go to jail in the next couple of years. It's a wrap for him. They told him, get your shit off. You're done. He asked, yo, how much? No, you're done. Do whatever the fuck you want. Have all this money, the billions, go on Twitter, expose whatever the fuck you want. When we're ready, we're coming for you and that's it. They're gonna put some shit in his drink and his weed, something, and then you're gonna see Kanye get sick. Kanye's gonna die from like some sort of sickness. That's it. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Kanye's done. You know what I'm saying? It's a wrap. When it all falls down, you know what I'm saying? Flashing lights, saying graduation, it's over. Thank you to the party. Thanks for coming to the party. Thanks for coming to school. This nigga needs help.
I'm lost for words.
By the way, Golden State is taking their L. I knew I should have bet today, man. Fuck.
I'm lost for words.
I voted for Trump, not Biden. What the fuck? I know some niggas that went to the island. They say that they calling me Hitler. How the fuck am I Hitler and I'm fucking nigger? The fuck you need Dave Blunt to help you write that shit? You did not need Dave Blunt to help you write that, broski. You just want to give away money just cause. Want to get Dave Blunt into your bullshit. Fam, that's not mental illness. Kanye is not mentally sick, fam. Do not let Kanye fool you guys with that bullshit.
And that's not bars, bro.
That is not bars.
That's not
No,
bars.
that is bars.
Nah, I don't.
How the fucking what? How the fucking are you calling me Hitler? Hitler and a fucking nigger.
When I am a fucking nigger.
I know some niggas that went to the island. Why the fuck would you go to the island? Yeah, why the fuck would you go to the island?
Oh my.
He's not lying. He knew some niggas that went to the island. Why the fuck would they go to the island?
Holy.
You have to say it twice. Why the fuck did they go to the island?
How the fuck would you go to the island? I don't know why would you go to the island stuff.
Rhymefest said that Eminem called him a nigger.
I heard.
He was the first person to call him a nigger.
I heard.
How do you feel about that?
I'm not surprised.
Does that make you not Eminem fall in your
Fam,
in your grades?
Nav said nigger. I'm not surprised.
Nav is closer to a nigger than Eminem.
Nigga, that guy's a trailer park trash. Listen, I know white niggas that call me niggas still.
But you could because you allow it.
Yeah, because that's my nigga.
You shouldn't.
But that's my nigga. We grew up in the
shouldn't allow
hood,
it.
nigga. Like I said,
No, it's not. Just because you grow up in the hood does not make you a nigger.
Fam, when you grow up in a community, right? You're not seeing color, my nigga. Like you're just around your dogs. Them.
Which
like,
community are you growing up in? You're not seeing color. I did.
Well, in my community, we were all one. You know what I'm saying?
Chester Lee can be Chester Lee. In Rexdale, in other places in Scarborough, Malvern, niggers were niggers. And white people were white people.
You could only
and
speak for your
Somalians
ends,
were Somalians.
or with the ends that you lived in. But on my ends,
I'm blurred out again.
in my ends, Michael Francis was not Michael Francis. That's my dog.
Shout out Chillers. Sorry, bro, I'm drunk.
Stop drinking.
Okay, I'll stop.
Oh, I can't tell you that though, because I won't. I'm just
What the fuck are you
saying.
telling me? Stop drinking.
Niggas, what the fuck are you thinking? I'm hot as a fucking minkin. I'm pulling up in my Lincoln. 2 times and you know I'm blinking. You don't need niggas to write those type of shits. But but you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hines. That's my dog. That's my rounds. That's my nigga. I don't care how white he is. That's my dog.
Listen, we used to have a youth that we used to call Marshall. He was a white youth that actually looked like Eminem back in the day. He was not allowed to say nigger, fam. We are not encouraged. We used to have Spanish brethren. That's what I'm telling you. You guys...
Spanish brethren never said nigger?
No, they weren't allowed. You weren't allowed to say nigger around us. Like, I don't give a fuck if you're our white brethren that we were cool with. Don't say nigger. I don't care if you were fucking your brains out and you're the white fucking big thing around the block that everybody gets around because, like, you know, somebody's uncle needs a green card or something and the white thing's just getting passed around to every nigga. Don't say nigger. Don't even type the shit. Don't even post that say nigga in it with the shit cut out. No, just don't post the shit. Keep that shit in your inner thoughts, fam. Stop. Like, it's cause of niggas like fucking Vegas that white people feel like they can say nigga. Nav can say nigga. He's Indian. He has some sort of nigga in him.
I don't think so.
Fam, if he went on
I don't think
Ancestry.com, fam, he has probably like 15% in black in him.
You're pushing it.
How much you want to bet?
I'm not betting you.
Okay. These white people can't do that. Like, don't say nigga. Like, just don't say the word.
Anyways.
See, this guy want to switch the topic quick.
I don't want to switch. I'm just saying, I allowed them my white friends to call me nigga. We call each other niggas.
So you think that, why you think Rhymefest is telling people that Eminem called him a nigger now?
Because Rhymefest is looking for attention. Fucking this nigga hasn't had it. I don't know. He started rocking with he's not writing Kanye shit no more. That's why it sounds like this.
He hasn't been writing Kanye shit for a while.
Well.
When did he stop writing Kanye shit?
Who knows? I would say like when he linked up with what's his name? When he linked up with Ye. No, maybe he was helping Ye with
The next my youth. Was the big T you?
Ty Dolla $ign.
No, the next big T you.
Consequence.
Yes. Because Consequence was I Want to Believe. That's when Ye was rapping.
What if they say it with the hard R? Nah, my guy doesn't say it with the hard R still, but I don't know still. I don't give a fuck about that nigger word still. It doesn't really help or harm me. I really don't care.
So if a white person just came up to you and said, my nigger, you don't care?
I don't think so. It depends on how I feel at the moment. If I'm upset and like I had a bad day, maybe I'll say something still. But I wouldn't really
pick and choose. Don't pick and choose, fam.
Maybe
have that energy throughout.
Guys, in Haiti, white men can say the N word in Creole. It means person. What's the N word in Creole? I was listening to a lot of Creole.
Haiti. In Rexdale, you can't say it. You know what I'm saying? Jane and Finch, don't be a white youth and say it. You get box. Finch and Jane, don't say it.
Me have a burner, me have a
If you're in Chester Lee, say it though. You're good. Chester Lee, you can say it. If you're by Nicey is still over there?
Fam, that whole block is wiped.
So the subway, everything's gone?
That's gone. You haven't been there in a long time, eh?
Clearly.
That's
That whole
that's
plaza
all,
there is
that's all
gone?
apartment buildings now.
That
That whole
hold
section
on.
is apartment.
Where the nicest
Fam.
is apartment
Hold on.
buildings?
I'm gonna show you. Hold on. I'm gonna see if it pops up.
What? That's
I'm gonna,
weird.
I'm gonna.
So what's so they don't have no like plaza nothing around there no more?
Fam, there's no plaza there, cuz.
So niggas gotta go to fucking
They have to walk
Finch
back to
and Victoria Park?
Yep. Yep.
Wow. But the
Yep.
McDonald's is still there.
Yeah, the McDonald's is
And
still
the
there.
LCBO. And the
Yep,
corner
yep.
store,
All
the
that's
Max.
all that stuff
that's
is there.
still there.
All that stuff is there.
But they went to the hood and said, nah, all this is gone.
Yep.
Yeah,
That
but
shit is outie.
do you think that's a bad thing or a good thing that they did that?
Well, it depends on who they bringing in there.
But don't you think it's a good thing in a sense where now you don't have like a hangout spot?
They still hang out on the block though.
Yeah, but then if you have another hangout spot, if you have the fucking corner store and everything right there and the barbershop.
Yeah, but they still hang out on the block, cuz like I don't think that don't matter. That don't matter, bro. Like you hang out on the block.
So you don't think it's a big deal that they put a building there?
I don't know. Still, like I would have to go and actually experience the ends with the new shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just new stuff. Like it's literally, it's sad. It's a sad moment. Cause when you go there, like coming from like how long and shit you've been in that community and everything is just different. Like, look how it looks, bro. This is the new shit up there. This is the new shit.
No way.
That's how, fam. This is the new shit,
I have
bro.
to go there and see.
This is, fam. Look on the side. You recognize that ends? It's like almost down bottom, fam. This is actually niceys, bro.
No
Like
fucking
I'm not
way.
playing with you, bro. This is what they turned this shit into, bro.
I'm going there. I'm driving by there.
Fam, this is what they turned this shit into, broski.
That's wild.
This is more Canby Gate. This is more Canby Gate, cuz.
That's funny.
This is more Canby Gate, fam. 3,100 for a townhouse in more Canby Gate. This is the block, fam. That's where Nicey's was.
They put
right
a condo
here.
in the block.
Fam, look at it. That's the street. That's fucking, yo, this is crazy. Those are the ends, like,
Yeah, I know.
bro.
You know how dumb that is? You might as well just fucking, respectfully to Chester Lee, but they might as well just fucking
Tear down the whole block.
Yeah.
Why did you tear down a section?
Yeah, like not even a section, but you take the one thing that kind of make a block essence is like having like a plaza. Like that was the Chester Lee Plaza, fam. You took down the
100%.
plaza to put a building, but you left the block.
It's crazy.
So now all the fucking people that move into that building are gonna get terrorized. Oh, inside there looks nice though.
It looks beautiful. Don't get it twisted.
Inside there look nice
It
as
looks
fuck.
very nice.
You niggas
Like,
are definitely getting robbed.
it looks very nice. You know what I'm saying? But you put it in the middle of housing.
I would never do that.
You put it in the middle of housing, brother.
I would never move there.
How the hell? Like you can still see the housing in the fucking AI pic.
That's like
There's heights. Come on.
That's like what's it called, the White House. You know, when they put the White House right around the fucking block, you know, if you go like a couple of blocks down, that's the hood
Yep.
from the White House.
Yep. I wish there
mash
was I wish there was videos like.
We could do one. Let
Yeah,
my
we
boy go
can.
over there. Let Reed go over there.
What happened to this block?
Yeah, Reed could figure out what happened.
They got mash up. Like I wonder what other communities did. They did it to Fairview too. I don't know how long. I don't know if you guys ever been to like Fairview Mall and shit, but they tear down a portion of Allenbury, and they put up new housing. Region Park. They tear down Region Park and put up new condos.
Region's a little bit different. They really shut down Region. Like,
Yeah.
They tore that shit down.
Yeah, they actually tore down the housing there. Like you literally tore down the plaza. The plaza that connects the people. The plaza that people go out and go shopping and get their groceries and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the barber shop. Like you tear down that portion of the community to put condos. Like what
That's
the
my
fuck
shop.
are you thinking about? And nice condos too. Like you're not around the hood. You're not around the trenches. Like come on, B. I mean, it's nice. You have a public school right across the street. You know what I'm saying? I think there's a community center still. I think it's still active. God bless. But come on, bro.
Yeah, that's my shop still.
Whatever, man.
That's crazy. I can't believe Chester Lee. Hey, man.
Anyways,
Shout out to the Lee.
Plaza was also hub for crime. Listen, Ojanko, you ever been there? It really wasn't crimey. Not like that. Niggas was getting shot on the strip more than the fucking plaza.
Yeah, but the plaza was kind of greasy though.
It's a greasy plaza if you're not a member of the community for sure.
No, even if
But
you're a
you
member of the
don't- no, but
community,
I
it was
don't-
still greasy.
I don't remember nobody getting slapped in the plaza, fam. Like, just family people.
Niggas got robbed in or around the plaza though. Yes. No. Don't tell me. I've seen niggas get robbed.
Hey, man, listen, I don't know.
Shout out to the Lee, man.
You been there beer times, eh? You been to Nicey's, RPG, man.
Old
Rice,
Junko
peas,
used
and
to
gravy.
smash somebody in there.
Yeah, I wonder who he used to sleep with. Man's got slapped there. No, I don't know how. Maybe in the 80s. I don't remember that in the 90s.
Now
cuz.
niggas got slapped there.
I don't
in the
remember that in the
80s.
90s.
But in the
Niggas never got
90s,
slapped in the plaza.
So what about the 2000s?
In the 90s. I don't know, bro. I don't think so. I
2010s.
I think I was out of there 2010s.
Okay, so you don't really know.
I don't know. Maybe all I remember is niggas got slapped on the strip. Niggas got slapped at the school. Niggas got slapped outside on the VP strip. Like, niggas get slapped. I don't know about the plaza per se. Let's get off this topic. I don't want to talk about niggas getting slapped. Actually, you know what? It does tie into one of the topics that we're going to talk to. It's going to be a bit heavy. Should we play the clip? Dear and gentlemen.
I don't know if we're gonna get demonetized or not.
I don't
It's up
think
to
we
you.
are. I mean, they put if it's on Instagram.
I mean, it's
They
up to
let a
you
lot
if
of
you want to
stuff.
run it.
They let a lot of stuff slide on Instagram.
I guess we have to tell the people viewer discretion is advised for the next.
Yep, viewers' discretion is advised. This is for educational purposes only, and we're going to get into a really deep topic. We would definitely want your real opinion on this situation, if I can find it, and I did. Yep, the 16-year-old boy. How did you know, Underground Nation? You were like spying over here or something. But yeah, let's get into it.
Mail, come on, please. For search. Sorry, my bad. Yeah. Yeah, come on, buddy.
Wow.
Take cover, take cover.
Take cover. Oh my god. I never even heard the whole thing.
Yes, I'm seeing it. Yo, buddy. Don't worry. She doesn't have anything. We have to take him. Get him over. Get him over to the ground. Okay. All officers that are
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I never even heard that whole clip, bro.
R.I.P. and condolences to the people involved in the clip. First off, to their family, friends, whatnot. It's obviously a sad situation. The cops need to figure out better ways to de-escalate these situations, though.
Yeah.
Because again, I don't know if a gun was pulled out. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But not just we, the cops just have to figure out better ways to deal with this situation. They shouldn't have came down to killing a young man like that. A 16-year-old. Well, age doesn't matter because like 16-year-olds get catch bodies and shit, so fuck. The age should really matter. Obviously, like I said, the Instagram stuff and social media doesn't help because if this stuff was already on the news and you know what I'm saying, if they're suspecting somebody and they see somebody or whatever and they're like, oh, this guy, obviously they're gonna quick to pull out, shoot somebody, kill somebody, and have these excuses for why they did it. This is the reason why I believe they put out the body cam footage to get out on this situation quick. Because they probably seen people like, you know, all these different social media accounts posting this stuff and seeing like, oh, okay, well, you know, he has a gun in this thing. So quick to say, hey, well, he probably put a gun on us. So obviously the social media stuff doesn't help, but it still doesn't allow a cop to take a life. There's got to be something like taser them nigga first. Get shot, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you are there to serve and protect. So, you know, hold the legos, get a chest shot. You know, if there's other cops there, if you do get your head blown off, you know, they'll defuse the situation, or they'll have to shoot up the thing if somebody did pull out the gun. But if a man didn't pull out the gun, and you know what I'm saying, like again, we don't know if there was a gun involved in the situation as yet. They didn't say anything, right? They haven't said that yet.
I have to look for the report, the proper report. But based on there's another video that I seen where it did look like homie pulled it out, and the cops shot, but they cut the clip. I didn't hear all of this. This sounds like overkill, because the way how the clip that I saw where they cut it, it looked like they already started firing on him inside the car. So you already know one shot, it's a 16-year-old child, he's wounded. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, why didn't you just shoot him once? If you had to shoot to like restrain, shoot your leg, shoot his leg, or like you said, you have a taser for a reason. You pull out your stun gun and you tase him, you shock him, and then you disarm him. Like,
my boy asked Underground Nations, asked what would we do? What would we do if what though? Man's are saying the youngin definitely backed out the thing.
What I would do.
Oh, so hold on. If you're asking if we were a cop, would we bust back because of pride? Well, I mean, fuck yeah. That's different. If the man shooting at you, bust.
But
if the man shooting at you, hey man, bust your gun.
Yeah, if he's shooting at you, then you shoot back. Yes.
But if you're but we see one too many times where somebody's allegedly pulling something and you don't know if it's a gun, a phone, a wallet, or whatever, and these guys are getting killed. And that's my issue with it, is what did my guy pull out? He could have been pulling out a phone. He could have been pulling out a wallet. I don't know. He could have been pulling out a burner too. But there was no other, to me, there's no other de-escalation in situation like this other than I'm going to kill you. And that, I think that's the big problem. It shouldn't be that. It shouldn't go to that.
Yeah, like why do you go, like, I'm pretty sure police is always at a gun range or something. Like, come on, like, you know how to de-escalate an issue pretty promptly. You know what I'm saying? Man, this is so sad. Like, so fucking Underground Nation crept in the DM and sent us the actual footage, the unblurred footage. I don't think I want to show this. Oh, he definitely pulled it out. He definitely pulled out the whammy.
Let me see.
Check. It's in the DMs. You can check it on your phone. I don't know if I should play this.
My DMs or Insta?
On the GTV channel.
I don't have GTV, fam.
Check. Oh, it's on the El Del Negro, like the GTV channel.
Are you talking about this?
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm telling you guys what I see. I see the girl coming out the car.
Is this from Reddit?
Yeah. And then the guy comes out.
But I have to view an app. Let me just see it on your thing, fam. They won't let me see it, bro. I have to be signed in.
He pulled it on him. Oh, you probably... Should I just...
I Reddit like this.
Do I just run it?
No, fam.
Yeah, okay.
Just let me see the thing, fam.
Okay. You can see the thing. You ready?
I just want to show you. I'm ref, nigga. Like,
maybe I can play the audio.
I watch niggas get shot every day, B.
Yo, it's crazy. I used to go on a binge on Twitter, just watching niggas getting slapped down.
Fam, I used to watch what is that? There's one of these sites that used to it used to have crazy shit. Like, you used to have girls getting pissed on and niggas getting their head cut off. I used to watch all that shit. I'm not gonna lie. I was a sick fuck back in the day, bro.
Okay, guys, body cam footage. It's all right. Let me see if I can play it. The audio.
Yeah, come on, buddy.
Yeah, he pulled it on him. You see that? Did you see it?
Yeah. Yeah, come on, buddy.
Yeah, he's coming out. Goes in his pocket. He's shooting the car. Is both of them shooting the car?
They cover.
They're both shooting the car, but I still have an issue with it. Go back a little bit.
I think he got caught. I think the police got hit.
He did.
Okay, so now the perspective's a little bit changed. Yeah.
Even if he didn't get hit, maybe the bullet ricocheted off the car and it maybe he got hit through the car. Now here's my problem with it again. I understand that the nigga backed out, but there still was no, yo, put the gun down, nothing, like you know what I'm saying? Like they were just quick to kill him.
She doesn't have anything. We have to take him.
Oh, god damn. They pulling him out the whip and all sorts of shit. I know, I'm just saying, like, that was gruesome.
Yo, buddy. Don't worry. She doesn't have anything. We have to take him. Get him over to the ground. Okay. All officers are coming. You fucking idiot.
They're trying to resuscitate him?
That's dumb.
And what are you resuscitating,
You
dog?
just body the nigga and you're trying to resuscitate him for what?
What the fuck? Dog.
That's stupid as fuck.
Shout out to
Underground
Nation for the behind the scenes clip. Unfortunately, due to the graphic nature of that clip, we can't show y'all that shit, man. We can't show you. Oh, John Crow, you got to get your phone, brother, so you can watch that. But
Yo, Hassan said, Gutsy, are you from Tanner's? I used to see you there beer times. You never used to see me there beer time.
who said that, Hassan?
Hell no, I was around Tanridge, bro. Back in the, I'm not gonna lie, I used to play baseball there back in the day. There's that big baseball field that's around Tanridge. I used to play baseball there all the time. But I wouldn't, respectfully, I'm not trying to chill in Tanridge.
Tanridge is dangerous.
I don't even think no, there was one shotty. Was it in Tanridge though? No. There was a shotty, she lived in Tanridge, but the threesome happened, it was like a 3 or 4 something. It happened in Mississauga though. We went to the Mississauga house.
Jesus
it wasn't even a sum. It was like it was another, I guess it was another ran a battery on me because the one girl came in first. I dealt with her, and then the next 2 girls. Story for another time. The man don't want to hear this.
2 officers. Yeah, there was 2 officers. He got shot wearing a bulletproof vest. He's in a, like I was telling Gutsy behind the cam, like off camera, like you're at an advantage because you're above him. So even if he pulled it out on you, you're just getting a Legos. Hug the Legos and let the other officer kind of.
Not really though. If my boy, seeing that video, if my boy was quick enough, he could have got a headshot off.
I don't know if his aim would have been like, he'd be lucky.
But that's
coming out like
the problem
he's coming
was
out like this.
Here's the problem.
And like
no. The problem was he went on the ground to go grab the burner.
He went in his pocket.
He went in something. Regardless if he went in the pocket, you seen him kind of go down, and then he came up, and then he probably, maybe that's what it was. But like
because remember,
the motion of it, all I'm saying is the motion of it sucked. Like if he had the thing just ready, and when my girl came out, he just backed out on my boy, he would have got the first officer, and then he could have like swinged around. I don't know how many officers are there. If there's more than, if
there
it was just
one
2
on that side,
he could have got both of them. He played that respect. Okay, from a dirtbag, just gangster standpoint, he could have backed out on the first my youth, and then he could have went on the next side, and the next officer would have got scared because the next officer was like, "Oh fuck, my guy's down. Yo, you guys chill the fuck." Maybe he would have just started wetting up the car anyways.
That's what they did, fam. They started spraying the whip.
Because my boy got shot, and he just started backing out anyways.
Glass splash.
It's not funny, but I'm just seeing it from like another standpoint. Like, it's just fucked up, fam. Like, I feel like cops go to the overkill. Like, they didn't have to do that. Because there's other people in the fucking car. They didn't have a fucking gun.
There were more people in the car?
Did you see the people that are arrested were on the floor? There was like 3 people.
He wasn't the last guy to come out the car? Because
there was 2 people on the ground. There was a shotty and somebody else. So
Shorty came out the back, and then he came out after, and they started spraying the whip. Do you feel like they would have put people in, like civilians in harm's way, or anybody in harm's way just to shoot the one guy?
Yeah,
I think they pulled everybody out. I don't think that makes sense.
How did they? Okay, so let's just say they pulled everybody out. Even the shotty them. They put the shotty that was there. They put her in harm's way, fam.
Because what if she was the last one? to
Where
come
was
out the
my
car?
boy shoot? Where was the other cop? He was on the other
He
side of
was
the
on
car.
he was on the other side.
You're
of
putting the
way.
people. So you shot from this way, fam. Come on, bro. What are we talking about? You're shooting from both ways. You're putting your own fucking partner in danger,
I think the partner moved back though. I think it was more of like a formation type
bro.
shit. Like,
Even if the okay, come on, bro. The partner, bro. Homegirl came out the car. The partner was right fucking there. My boy was shooting. My boy could have even inside could have shot the homegirl. Anybody could have shot the homegirl
if
at
she
that
was
point.
inside, like honestly, the cops are lucky that I listen. There could be people in the car. There could have been someone in the driver's seat. There could have been someone still like beside homeboy. It's a fucking miracle that there was only one person that passed, and honest to God, rest in peace to Buddy. Rest in peace to him for losing his life in such a way. It wasn't a smart move, but his family is grieving, and I feel it for his family.
Old John Crow said that the cops did nothing wrong, in his opinion.
It
Is it
depends on how you look at
because is it because of how they are trained that they're doing nothing wrong, and this is how they are trained to be? Like they have to do this, so in a sense, like they're not doing anything wrong.
Well, then that goes back to thinking about are cops trained to kill?
Yes.
No, they're not. They're trained to serve and protect.
No. That's what they tell you they're supposed to be doing. They tell you they're supposed to serve and protect, but they're trained to kill you. Because there's no, when have you seen cops de-escalate situations like this? Like when it comes to like any sort of shootings and stuff like that, there's no de-escalation other than killing someone. You rarely see a situation like this de-escalated in a way where somebody's lives not taken. So where is the protecting?
What does LP Flavor have to do with this though, Underground Nation? That's like a conversation that doesn't need to be had, whether she does drill rap or not. Like that doesn't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? She lost a family member. I believe this was her cousin. We're gonna let that woman grieve. All right.
He said something about her?
He put her Instagram in the group was. You know, I'm not gonna.
But that's the group
I don't
buzz.
care.
Well, I know because she's grieving, but she, I mean, fuck, we have a platform. We should holler at her and see if she wants to use our platform to get off whatever. The problem is, I would have to let her know that coming on the platform, like,
there's gonna be both sides being speaking about. It's not
even just fucking that. I see the fucking gun in the video. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see a fucking gun. Whether or not it's his, he picked up a fucking gun, bro.
She
why
was
is he
saying
even-
he was unarmed, but it didn't look like that to us.
Yeah, he's clearly fucking armed. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And even if he's not unarmed, even if it wasn't his gun, what is he doing in a car? Like, you're 16. What are you doing in a fucking car with niggas with guns? Yeah, I'm saying, like, you guys got to move better, bro. Like, come on. Nobody has a license. Like, come on, bro. This is an idiot thing. How are you guys even getting stopped in the first place? Why did they get stopped? Did he even say why the stop was?
No.
Like,
They
come
just-
on.
And
These niggas
that's
move hot, bro.
like, listen. Honestly, who put out this video though? Like, why would you put this out?
The cops.
Why would you put this out? Like, no,
I just told you. Why not? They have to make themselves look good. So they're going to put out the video showing, hey, this nigga had a gun. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, but like, don't you think that's kind of like immature? Like, even
No.
whatever the case may be, you don't feel like that was an immature play to fucking put out this goddamn
My nigga,
footage?
the family is going to try to sue the fuck out of the police.
They can still get sued because they
Probably
put
not.
other people in danger. Regard, like you said, they shot the fucking car. Anybody could have been in that car. I could have been in that car. So anybody in that situation can still sue because what if? They can sue for the what if.
You can't sue for a what if
I
because
think
there's
you
no.
can.
I don't think you can sue for a what if I got shot. You're gonna have to, like, you know what I'm saying? Because again, the whole thing is there's a gun in a fucking car with a 16-year-old. How the fuck are you gonna pull that off? Who the fuck's gun was it? Because the 16-year-old, that's another charge on everybody else. The 16-year-old can't claim that gun because he's dead. So who the fuck's gonna claim that gun? One. That's what we gotta get back to now. So what the fuck? So we're gonna sue? Before we sue, we gotta figure out whose gun that was, buddy. So no, the cops are gonna put that out there to be like, hey, well, we almost got fucking killed, guys. Like, this is not a thing where we overkilled the thing, which they did. I don't give a fuck if they were right or wrong in the thing. They overkilled the shit. They shouldn't have shot up the car like that.
No, they shouldn't. And that's
But
what I'm
at the end of the day, they did what they did. They killed somebody. So yes, we have to get in front of this. What's the best way of getting in front of this? Putting out the video that shows, yes, we were the ones being attacked. We didn't shoot first. Like, well, they might have shot first, but we weren't the ones, we weren't the per se aggressors. We have to put that out or we're fucked. For the next, like, fam, people like us, like, how many people are going to come on their platforms and be like, hey, you know, the cops are wrong. They're pieces of dog shit. Da-da-da-da-da. The black community is going to get at these guys. Hey, it's another fucking young black man or young teen, whatever, that's going to get attacked. Yes, this is what the police are going to do. They're going to put out the images of this nigga holding guns. They're going to do everything like, fuck, bro. Unfortunately, it's the same shit Icy would do. You know what I'm saying? Icy would do the same shit. The police are doing the same shit. We got to get in front of this shit. So we're going to put out the bad looking shit. We're not going to put out whatever. And at the end of the day, I don't even know, fam. The more I speak on it, it's like, yeah, it's sticky on the other hand, bro.
Yeah, it's mad sticky.
All I'm going to say is, like, I don't want to encourage it. Like, if you guys are really gangster, don't get back at nobody on the streets. The boy them are right there for you. Prime targets. If y'all really gangster. That's just me. On to the next topic.
Yeah, man. It's heavy shit, man. It's sad.
Yeah, it's sad.
It's sad.
16. Man didn't even fucking really experience life.
I bust my virginity at 16, bro.
What's my I don't know.
16. When I was 17, I had some very good beer.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, you had some very good vagine. You have any lighter topics?
When did Coyle Ray do that, Underground Nation?
Yeah, I was going to say, you have any lighter topics?
I mean, is Shannon Sharpe a light topic?
You want to pull up the shotty for the mandem?
Did you send it to me?
Oh, yeah, I remember when Coyle Ray said I press an 8 box.
Who cares? He can eat pussy.
Nigga, every nigga in Toronto eats pussy, bro. Like 95%. No, okay, I won't say every nigga. Like 75% of these niggas eat pussy, bro. Don't listen to these guys, bro. They be yamming box. It's okay. It's not gonna kill nobody. It's not gonna traumatize. Like, your life is not gonna change. Well, depends. Unless it's CC's box, respectfully. You wanna pull that up? That's a little bit lighter.
If I can find it.
Go on 6 sounds.
I am on 6 sounds.
Go on 6 sounds. You'll see CC somewhere. You see the box.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Are Yadam supposed to be exfoliating like this?
Exfoliating? I don't think this is exfoliating.
What is it?
It's a tracksuit that makes her pum pum sweaty.
Sweats. Look at this. Looks like
Guys,
I pissed
that's
myself.
crazy. That's wild, chat.
If that's gonna go
Wild,
viral,
chat. I never seen that before.
You never
chat.
seen that?
I
Even
never
the
seen
girl,
that
even the
His butt
streamer girl
sweating,
was
my
just
crotch
like,
always
that's
sweats.
crazy,
Look at
girl.
this. Looks like I
Guys,
pissed
that's
myself.
crazy. That's wild, chat.
If that's gonna go
Wild,
viral,
chat. I never seen that before.
You never
chat.
seen that?
I never.
So, you know what I'm thinking now? Now that I'm looking at it, I think she sweats from her thighs. So you know when your thighs,
yeah.
you get sweaty on the thighs, and she's wearing gray. She's wearing grays, bro. If she was wearing black, you're not seeing that. But she's wearing grays, and you know what grays do?
And she's on stream, and she's getting up too. Like, she shouldn't have ever got up.
Do you understand? You should have folded your legs, hide your crotch.
Or hide something there, have a purse or
You know what I'm saying? Hide your drink there. I don't know. Still, but hey, man, she said, she went viral. I don't know how much views this did, but fuck. Girl comes to your house like that because she walked to your crib. You fucking die. You probably right.
You gotta go to the shower.
Shower, yeah. We're gonna shower together. That's fine.
No, I'm not showering with you. I'm giving you a rag. I'm seeing you go into the shower. I'll do one of those. I'll go be like, yeah, I need to use the washroom at the same time you're in the shower, just to make sure you're like, you know what I'm saying. And I'll pull back the curtain, make sure you're washing up in there, right? Yeah, make sure that's clean. But yeah, that's wild.
That is crazy. Still, I'll shower with it.
Now it's different if like I've smashed you before.
Mm-hmm.
Still probably tell you to shower, but like, it makes me wonder now.
What?
Is she hairy down there?
Yeah, she probably never shaved in a bit.
That's what I'm thinking. Like she didn't shave, and then like it was hot. Like sometimes, like again, there's a big ass light here, fam. It gets hot sometimes in here, broski. Like it gets really, really hot where you're sweat down the place. You're filming for a couple of hours. You know what I'm saying? Her tun was probably, you know, she didn't shave up that week, and you know what I'm saying. It was hot, and the tun just sweat up.
Mind you, ladies and gentlemen,
I've never seen it either, though. I'm not gonna lie.
This is the same girl that said this, guys. All right?
I dated a trapper for 2 years, a trapper scammer, and like, I think girls who are young, I understand why you like it so much, but like, really being in that position, being the girlfriend, it's not fun. You're left alone sometimes for like a month because he's gone. He's making money. You go on his phone, he's talking to 5 bitches, and he's gonna tell you, oh, we're just making money together. Oh, she's getting me cards. No, you're not. And then you go through the chat, nigga, you got 1 card from this bitch. There ain't shit here. Like, what the fuck?
What if you told you straight up, like, yeah, no, like, I have a certain, like, you know, vibe with her, like, we're fucking and shit, whatever. Like,
and he's my boyfriend?
Yeah.
Why are you my boyfriend fucking other bitches?
Because I feel like a lot of guys with money feel like they are obligated to it.
Yeah, that's true. But like, you can be fucking on me, sure, but don't think like you're gonna be supporting everything I want to do. And when I ask for something, you can never say no. And when I say I need 10 bands, I need the 10 bands right now. Like, cheating's a rich man's sport. So if you're a broke nigga, don't think you can cheat on me. Word. I dated a trap.
Fam, but the broke niggas are gonna cheat on you.
Yeah. they're the ones liable
They're the
to
ones,
cheat.
yes.
1000% cheat.
But like, where did these girls get this mentality that like just because you're cheating on me, like, and it's nothing to CC, but like, how good is your pum pum to make me say like I'm not cheating on you?
Do you understand? Like, why? Okay, if I'm cheating on you, why do you want to stay for 10 bands? Like, oh, if you're cheating on me, you want me to stay, I need 10 bands now. Bitch, get the fuck out my door.
But I didn't, but you were running me the front and I haven't spent 10 bands on you yet, but all of a sudden I'm cheating on you and you're saying I can stay by spending 10 bands?
Now, I think the ideology here is if you're a man with money, you can have plenty of women. I think that's the ideology. And if you want to be on my roster, then you can do whatever the fuck you want. I'm getting what the fuck I want.
Here's the thing what ladies don't understand too. A nigga that's too busy and making too much money, he doesn't really have a roster like that because he's too busy. He'll be probably like fucking other bitches because he's just doing shit and he's around and he's able to fuck. But he doesn't have a roster like that because, yeah, again, he's just doing too much. So he doesn't have time to be putting in a roster of bitches. He'll probably have, again, if he's in like a random state somewhere and he's staying the night and he's horny, just fucking rent an escort or something, or 2, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But like, man, them don't have a time to be roster and talking hours on the phone to like 5 bitches. Waste you to do that. Niggas that just don't have time in their day, they have time to talk to like 5, 6 bitches, unless you're getting money from them, you know what I'm saying, in a different sport. But like, other than that, like, no, fam, like, you don't have time, fam. Like, just talking to one girl seems like a headache.
Right?
Not even seem, it is. Like, talking to one girl is a headache, bro. So you want me to talk to like 2 or 3 and do the same thing? No. That's too much. But shout out Cece, regardless, you know what I'm saying? That's your preference. That's what she feels. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can get her on there. She's trying to do her streaming thing right now. So you know, hopefully she can do that and hopefully she comes back on. We had a super dope episode with her too that unfortunately nobody will ever see. You can hear it, but can't see it.
What happened? The video cropped out?
Probably.
That was our episode, right?
That was such an amazing episode.
And we still put out the audio?
We had to, fam. The episode was like 3 hours. We left there at like 4 a.m.
Holy fuck! Really?
You don't remember? It was me, you, Dwayne, her, and her sis.
Yeah. I want to pull some of that up, actually. Maybe later. Maybe a bit later.
No,
not today? That's fine.
Great episode, though. Great episode that you'll never see. You'll hear it, though.
You'll hear it, though. Yeah. I wonder how much numbers is it doing. Check the
probably had like 200, 300.
Oh, that sucks. I want to play something, and I want your opinion on this. I had Amar Od come up here the other day. He's such a super smart kid. Fucking rock with that kid. I known him for a while. Shout out to everybody in here right now. Make sure you guys hit the like. It's free. Toronto dropped the ball when they didn't back these artists. All right, you guys? Let's watch this video real quick. You guys let me know if we drop the ball on these guys.
Prime forever.
I don't wanna make you feel away. I keep my money secret, I'ma take it to the grave. Cause really I could drop out like any given day. The niggas could just hop out and hit me with the K. I wanna lead the world way better than I came. Tryna see the better shot with too much haters in the way. Yeah. I've been getting paid. Full circle already, yeah, we ready for the stage.
Top Molly.
Top one.
Downtown General. Full circle. No squares in our visuals. These other rappers should be praying for a miracle. Get money, fuck bitches, niggas know the ritual.
So you saying halal gang?
For politicians, y'all political.
So this song is Full Circle featuring Donnie, Pup VLs, Smoke Dogg, Safe, Jimmy Prime, and Jay Wiz.
So Prime Boys?
Yeah, Prime Boys and Halal Gang, yes, technically.
Prime never break the principle.
We're not running the whole song.
Time we shine, you can check your digital.
So hold on. What was the question again, or what was the statement?
Did we drop the ball not getting behind these artists? That's the question. I want to play the song.
Why do you have to play the whole song, fam?
Because there's like 5 people on it. It's 2 minutes. It's a 2-minute record. We're already halfway there.
I guess these niggas fictional.
My closet's like designer heaven. Wiz been getting paper since he was 11. Keep on saying that she need me, but she need a reverend. Full circle's all that matters, nigga, yeah, I said it. You know this Benzo cost a lot, I seen her finger had a rock on it. I still got some top in it, my sneakers got a lock on it. And I don't ever clean them out by new ones. You niggas had your time, but we the new ones. 45 minutes in the Escalade. She gon' run the top, watch her elevate. Baby, you know I always get in my way. Dribbling, we been sipping on the highway, smoking on the highway. Full circle, we too dangerous. Yeah. Why these niggas tryna hang with us? Yeah. Why these bitches wanna drink on my cup? Yeah. Wherever I go, I'm fucking shit up. I came with the plug. Coming and I fuck it up. Baby, go double my car. Muddy, feel like silly putty. Phony bitches acting buddy. Only thing I chase is money, honey. How much is you bringing home? I'm on the road with the chrome. Chasing everyone that owes. In the house, it was rough. Put the sunny side up. Get money in my blood. I can never give it up. Niggas know we got the touch. It's my niggas who I trust. The circle's full of just us. Full circle, just us. For circle. Tell me who can do it better. I got your hoe under pressure. And I'm flexing like I'm a wrestler. She want the more, not the lesser. And I whip it up and get extras. I whip that dope like I'm Dexter. The fiends in love with the texture. Broke boys. One call, get you wet up. No noise. Told the ops you need to catch up. Grab the 40 off the dresser. Your block's off, get your rep up. Niggas know we the next up. So come correct when you check us.
Guess who produced that song?
Earner Beats.
And?
Boy Wonder.
Yeah.
So you asked if we dropped the ball?
Did we drop the ball not being behind the full circle? Like,
no. We didn't drop the ball. Why would we drop the ball? Like, and what difference would it made if we went fully behind them? Technically, Halal Gang was behind, and from what I know, people were promoting Prime Boys a lot, heavily. So, did we drop the ball or did they drop the ball? Because what's their excuse? Why did they have to get Toronto to get behind them? Why couldn't they get like UK to get behind them? Why couldn't they get New York to get behind them? Why couldn't they get LA to get behind them? Why couldn't they get Toronto to get behind them? Why didn't Toronto get behind them if they didn't? I feel like Toronto got behind both gangs, and they both gangs kind of depleted within themselves. Moji started dissing Halal Gang and shit. Unfortunately, Smoke Dogg passed. And I think once Smoke Dog passed, that kind of like hurt Halal Gang the most. But Prime Boys, I was never too tapped in with them. I don't know them like that, so I can't even speak for them. I do know at some point they had some sort of issue with Drake.
Because
or alleged issue with Drake.
Well, apparently Jimmy Prime was the first one to coin Toronto as a 6. And Drake, you know.
Well, good luck with that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I wouldn't say I wouldn't say we dropped the ball. Okay, you can say that they dropped the ball and not promoting them per se.
Like we should have promoted them more.
I wouldn't say. I can't say that we dropped the ball. Nope, can't say that. I was promoting Puffy L's crazy when people were saying that Puffy L sucked.
Which
Halal
song?
Gang.
Rihanna?
No, just fuck, I don't remember.
Flexing. I'm just flexing. That
No.
one?
I think it was a song after My Boy Died still.
Okay.
But I like Puffy L's. I thought he was decent, but then everybody said he was teething my people's bars and shit. Safe, I don't know, Safe. They just weren't consistent enough, bro. They just weren't consistent enough. And who put out like a hit record like that?
Besides Smoke Dog.
Yeah, besides Smoke Dog and My Boy, Moji.
Mm-hmm. Which isn't on this record, by the way. So I guess this is, yeah.
I think that Jay Wise kid, I think he was nice. I like the 1-2 records from him back in the day. I remember him. That's the light skin you with the braids, right?
Yeah.
I think he was nice. I
produced a song for him.
Did you?
Yeah,
I definitely thought he could have had the talent to blow because he had the look, he had the sauce. I like that Jay Wise kid, but again, I don't remember him being consistent enough.
But see, this is the thing. As fans, right? And Old John Crow brings up a really good point. As fans, you want to say they have more than mediocre talent. Like, how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of the 6 guys had above average talent. As fans, like, we should be the ones to give them the push, though, right? You know what I'm saying? For them to get the energy to make more music for the fans. If the fans don't, you know what I'm saying? If the artists feel like the fans are not fucking with their shit, that's when they stop. You know that, right? So that's what I'm saying. Fans got to do better in supporting their local talent. And I think that's always been a thing with support on a whole.
But Toronto artists are very egotistical. So if you're a Toronto artist and you're trying to make it and you already have a big ego and you're not like really reaching out to your fans or you're not going on live or doing any interaction with your fans, how is your fans supposed to support you? If you're putting out a music video once every fucking in a blue moon, how can I support you? If you're not going on tour, you're not even trying to tour because you feel like the cops are going to shut down your shit or your ops are going to come down here, how am I supposed to support you? You don't have a website where I can buy merch from. You don't even put out more merch. How am I supposed to support you? You just want me to buy your music? That's it? I can stream your music. Why are you not even giving me a reason to go on Spotify to buy your music? So I'll stream your music. I'll go watch your music video. I'll tell somebody, hey, yo, my favorite artist just put out a music video. But what are they doing to really build a fan base? You're going back to it, like, talent only gets you so far. Yeah, they're talented, but where was their work ethic? Unfortunately, I don't feel like these guys worked hard enough. I don't feel like I liked Puffy L, but when the rumors that came out that Puffy L was taking like somebody's rhymes, it's not like the nigga fucking came back and the nigga got angry at people when they would bring it up instead of just putting out more music or different music. Like, that's the problem. Like, who cares, bro? Like, you ain't the first nigga that they've said that to, and you won't be the last. Just think of something else, create something else. I think if they were more, I can't even say that Moji worked hard enough. He was just kind of clouty. He was too clout chasing. They didn't work hard enough, in my opinion.
So you're saying that if I come out as an artist or whatever, you know what I'm saying, I should do more than just saying, hey guys, got a new song, go stream it. I got to kind of give incentive for my fans to want to fuck with me. Yo, just dropped a brand new project. We got a couple one-offs, you know what I'm saying, some 3 of 3s. You know what I'm saying? Some 505s. I got some merch here. Make sure, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, my biggest fans need to collect this. These are going to be collector's items in the next 10 years. Yeah, I make sure to buy this. Hit up the friggin' shop and yada, yada, yada. You know what I'm saying? Give them incentive to be a fan and not just of the music, but you got to sell the whole package is what you're saying. And you're saying a lot of the artists
in the city at
in
least.
our city don't provide the full package. But how do you even? What if they're looking at an artist like, what's the youth there? I was in a school. No, Dodging the Sun. It's
Boss
like
Mandilo?
he never really gave us an incentive to buy his music. What did he do?
He gave us a hit record. He gave us multiple hit records.
So the hit record is the
Yeah.
okay to not put in the work to.
My nigga, the nigga had the whole world, and he was on tour. So we don't know what he was doing on tour when he's interacting with that 1-2 fans that the fans like, yo, Boss Man D-Lo, man, that song really, yo, I appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? Holy, and he cracked a joke with the fan. But that's all you need. And another fan probably seen him crack that joke with that fan. Boom. You create a real fan base. You create something. None of these guys are doing that. Let alone making fucking good music. The song you played was decent. It's not a good song. I'm not running that tune back. You ran that tune, I'm just like, all right. That ain't Trap House doing numbers. That ain't fucking at the raw board. That, you know what I'm saying? It's just not songs that really they're not hit records either. So that's another problem too. It's bad enough that, okay, you're not gonna make hit records, then you're not gonna react with your fans or go on live, do anything. Like, have you ever seen Jay Wiz on live? Have you ever seen Puffy L's on live? You know what I'm saying? You have a fan base still. Go interact with your fan base. Y'all want new music? Go on live. Y'all want trap beats? What kind of music you want to hear me on? Nothing, fam. There's no... And again, maybe these guys now, it's a little bit different because maybe their lives have changed and they're not into it. But, like, I just feel like we've made too many excuses for our Toronto artists. Like, Bugs was out there. You seen Bugs was out there.
Yeah.
So
we did a lot of things with the fans and going to the malls and showing face and shaking hands, and we did a lot of groundwork. But those are different times.
No, it's not.
Well, okay.
It's not
All
different
right.
time. Okay, yes, it is different times. But at the same time, what's the same thing on direct to consumer thing?
Yeah,
you still have, these are niggas that are, these are your fan base, your clients, whatever you want to call them, these are the people that are going to put money in your pocket. So how are you going to interact with them? If you're just going to stay behind the scenes and make music and whatever, you're not going to do shit. You have to be on the fucking ground. And that's the problem with Toronto fan base. They feel like they can put on the music, dish it out, and not do anything. Bugs was putting out music at that time and still going on groundwork. And I'm pretty sure if Bugs is on road, whatever, he'd still go on tour right now.
Yeah, no,
but he has hit records on top of that.
Yeah.
So it's like, and he's a character. So I guess Bugs is like a bad person to put in there.
Not really.
Not
like
really,
you said,
but yeah.
but no, not really, because you said an artist got to do more than just put records out.
But
Like,
Bugs
Bugs
is a character though. Like in general, Bugs is just a funny guy. He's a fun guy to talk to.
Yeah.
No homo. He's a good looking guy. Like, you know what I'm saying. He has the braids, good hair. You know what I'm saying. He's a young boy. Like, you know what I'm saying. It's just he's a bad person to put there. Makes really good fucking music. Like, he doesn't think like a Toronto man. So it's bad to put him in that spot.
Well, like you said, he kind of has the total package in terms of marketing. Like he like we really worked on the marketing aspect of Bugs' career, and also pushing the fact that we never rapped on YouTube beats.
There you go.
We
That's
always rapped on local artists. You know what I'm saying? Guys like
local producers.
Local producers. We always rapped on local producer shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we never did the YouTube thing. We did a 1-2 freestyle, sure, but like early on in the career. But once he got Black Challenger, I said, no more YouTube shit. Let's find a producer, local, fucking let's rock with his sound. And that's what we did. Every month we dropped a video. Every month we dropped a song, and we just did that for a long time until like a lot more better records started to come out. You know what I mean? A lot more producers just hitting them up. Patrick Carmelo, all these guys feeding them beats, because they want. Producers are just like anybody else. They want to get the hot artists on their beat because that helps them. You know what I mean? Welly was saying, I guess for those guys' sake, is it an unspoken pay your dues thing, or is it like a respect thing, or like no ratings? Do you feel like maybe they didn't have enough clout in this city to even
Them niggas were shooting people up. Point blank period. Them niggas at that time, them niggas weren't street enough. And the only thing Toronto was repping at that time that could get by is niggas that were really in the streets claiming certain things. That's why Top Five kind of switched up his style. Everybody kind of switched up what they were doing that wasn't really working before, because it was like, these niggas are more representing, like, we're more showing love to the niggas in the streets more than we are for the actual artists. And Toronto was a city where it was so hip hop. Like, niggas didn't really give a fuck about the gimmicks and all that shit. It was just solely, can you rap? How good can you rap? And then something, the winds changed, and everything became that drilled. When Chicago them really just picked up, I don't know who it was or what happened in the city, bro, but it was just a turn that I've never seen before. I don't know what the fuck happened, bro. I know what the fuck happened. Sam G. That Sam G turned the whole fucking city. It turned the whole city dark. I don't want to say Sam G turned the city like fuckery, but it made it more dark.
I disagree. I don't think it was G. G made niggas really like up their bars. When G was in that booth and he was spitting those lyrics, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a 1-2 gunman tune, but he really had bars behind those lyrics. It wasn't just, you know what I'm saying? Like, he will put his mind into creating metaphors and shit like that to his bars. Like, it wasn't G's era, that flip side shit. It definitely was Chief Keef's era, fam. It's not G's era. I'll tell you that. Like, without
who was
G,
a part of Chief Keef's era that influenced Toronto to start rapping like that? Because Toronto wasn't rapping like that. Actually, I'm lying. Toronto was rapping like that. What the fuck am I saying? Real Toronto DVD came out before that, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Real Toronto DVD is what fucked up Toronto.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that, man. You're an idiot, bro.
What? Am I lying?
Yes.
So what fucked it up then?
So Chief Keef came out in 2008.
And when did the Real Toronto DVD come out? 2006?
2005. Like, you can't, so like, realistically, if you're gonna put a blame on fucking Toronto DVD, then you have to put a blame on fucking all those other street DVDs in the world, bro. They were just following suit. We cannot do that. And therefore, the influence has always been the States, bro. Like, come on, you're a bad guy sometimes, man.
No, I'm just honest. You guys just want to lie for the city.
There's no lying. There's no lying, fam. It is what it is.
So the outsiders encouraged the city more than the insiders did.
And sorry, it was 2012 when he dropped I Don't Like. So 2012 was when smoking on Tuka. And nobody knew what the fuck he was talking about. And everybody was smoking on Tuka.
Not me.
Until Tuka's family was like, nigga, stop smoking about people.
Not me. I wasn't smoking on shit because I wasn't listening to that nigga. I didn't understand a word he was said.
Jojo. Yeah, Jojo. Jojo was one of the... Was Jojo Tuka? Jojo wasn't Tuka, right? They're two different people, right?
A straight nigga, that's the shit I don't like.
Mr. Nick Smith. Benji is not the top artist in the city if he's low-key and inconsistent. We will definitely take that out of the rain. No disrespect to Northside Benji. He definitely is a dope artist, but you can't be a top artist if you're inconsistent.
Yeah, he's not consistent enough.
I'm sorry. It doesn't
He's
make sense.
one of the most anticipated artists of all time for the city, and you could definitely put him in like a top 5 category. He's definitely one of the best, but nah, he's not. He's just not consistent enough.
Yeah, so we can't put him in that top tier. I saw something today. An inconsistent A is worse than a consistent C. So a consistent C level player can outshine an inconsistent A plus player. And that makes sense because an A plus player is built on quality. Oh, I gotta drop, but this gotta be perfect and that gotta be, you know what I'm saying? And while a C player just keeps going and going and going, and then all of a sudden, boom, that's that shit that I don't like.
Bang bang.
And then you have Kanye's ass on the record.
Bro, Northside Benji hasn't dropped since March 29th of 2024.
Oh my God.
Before that, he hasn't dropped since... So he dropped... The last video was March 29th, 2024. And then before that was February 17th, 2023. He's that's the only reason. Like if Northside Benji just took like a good 2-3 years, and we're not saying like drop every fucking month or something, but stick to a certain plan where he dropped promoted songs and just didn't disappear. He doesn't even do runs, doesn't have interviews like that. Nothing like. I have an interview with him though.
I would definitely interview him.
I have an interview.
You've interviewed him, yes, you did.
On live with Dirty Boy.
Yeah, shout out to the artists. Got to do better. I want to shout out the artists, but everybody got to do better. You guys got to find that hit, man. We need to find that next Toronto boom bye, you know what I'm saying, but not like in their heads though. But we need a sick tune for your head top.
Where can I send this to? If I send this to you on WhatsApp, you can't get it, eh? I would have to send it to your email.
I can get it.
If I send it to WhatsApp?
Yeah, send it to WhatsApp and I can send it to my computer. Gutsy wants the opinion of the crowd, okay? Are you guys losing it? Are you guys risking it all for this young lady right here? Let me know. I need to know. Are you guys risking it?
Risking it for the biscuit.
For this young lady right here. I need some yeses, I need some nos, I need some fire, I need some trashes. What's going on? I'll put up the poll. But niggas is lazy. Niggas is lazy. Why didn't you just... Anyways.
Just what?
Nothing. Are you risking it for this young biscuit? Let me know. Trying to share something to y'all right quick. Actually, I think where is it? Did I play it? It might be. I risk for money only. I feel you. Underground Nation said I have none to lose, so yeah, huge.
That's the same shit I was saying, fam. For the niggas that ain't got nothing to lose, sure, risk it. But for Shannon, nah, fam. She ain't worth that, bro.
She ain't worth this?
You choking out that thing so she can... Fam, she's not even thinking that you can choke, fam. She's bruising.
She doesn't even know, like... I mean, whatever. So, Shannon Sharpe is accused of the grape in a $50 million lawsuit by ex-girlfriend. So, this is his ex-girlfriend suing the man. See?
Why are you dating a 19-year-old?
Listen, she's 19. It's fine.
No, but like I'm not saying like that. Like that's the problem, fam. Unc should not be talking to these things. Unc, what are you doing? Fix, man.
So what do you? The man is young. He's in his prime. He's probably healthy as fuck. He's strong. You know what I'm saying?
How you know he's strong?
I'm just saying his back's probably strong. He's working out. Like. You think a 50-year-old woman can keep up with this nigga?
Yes. Depending. I'm not even saying a 50-year-old. Go for like a 30-something, bro.
I'm saying 19 is too young.
Fam, why do you dealing with a 19-year-old that's doing OnlyFans, nigga? Go get you a girl that can... This bitch can't even cook for him. She don't even know how to fucking clean a chicken.
Nigga.
She probably cleans chicken with fucking dish soap and shit, bro. Like, that's the problem.
Oh, my God.
Go get you a fucking girl that knows how to fucking... When you come home from fucking ESPN, there's a cooked meal for you instead of a headache. That's the problem with these niggas. You are... Just like we said, he's not that nigga. AB is that nigga. Ocho Cinco is that nigga. You aren't this nigga. Like, come on, Shannon. Do better.
If I'm 50... I'm thinking about myself now. If I'm 50, rich, money up the wazoo, am I dating a 19-year-old girl?
No, you're paying for
possibly not.
Pum-pum.
I'm always gonna be paying for pussy at 50 for sure.
Yeah, you're gonna be paying for some 19-year-old pum-pum, maybe a 21-year-old. 19.
I don't even think.
19
actually,
is crazy. 19 is wild. A 20, like, did she just turn 19?
Listen, I can't go younger than my daughter.
There you go.
If my daughter is like, when I'm 50 and my daughter is
21.
No, because she's gonna be, my oldest. I can't go younger than my oldest daughter. And right now, she's 21 and I'm 41. So that's 10 years later. She's 30. I can't go under 32, fam. Like if I'm 50 still, I can't do it. Like all my things have to be at least 35, 36 if I'm going younger.
So what if you're like 70 and 80 and you're like, you know, you're pretty in shape, you're doing your thing, and your daughter is what? How old now?
She's like what, 70? So she'll be like
50?
50-ish.
So you're only dealing with things that are 50-ish?
Yeah, I think so.
I think you'll go to 30s.
I don't think I'll do 30
I think
at 80.
I'll even think you'll drop to a 40s.
At 80?
Yes.
What do they have to offer me?
A lot more than a fucking fam. You're gonna be going after things that you guys are both gonna crop out together. You're not gonna want to crop out like that. You're gonna want a thing that you can still breed up a 1-2 and leave a 1-2 seed in, fam.
I don't know. Still, I'm 80. I go 30. I don't know. If I go 30, I might as well go 18 at 80.
Once I'm 80, no, I'm still doing like 21. But like, I mean, fuck yeah. At that point, it's just like
everything goes out the window at 80. Yeah, you're
actually not really because like then
depends.
you're just gonna be a trick.
I might as well just be a trick then. Fuck it.
No, I still
At
want my
80?
dick sucked, fam.
I can get my dick sucked as a trick.
And who knows how my ass getting licked might feel when I'm 80. That might even feel better.
Yeah, because at 80, God spare my soul. Like, if I was like, I don't know, like
I'm sitting on bitches' face. I'm lazy.
if I'm PSW written, then yeah, everything has to be done for me at that point. They have to wash me, bathe me.
But what if,
me.
like I said, what if you're in shape? What if you're like taking care of yourself? You're eating right. You're
I'm
working
still gonna
out?
pretend. I'm gonna pretend like I'm unable. Help me.
And then they're gonna catch you doing backflips one day and be like, "Oh my God, Vegas, you lied to me, Dale. Why could you?"
Oh, why could I? What? I took a pill and it just jolted my energy, babe. It just come now.
Nah, 50. But yeah, Unc is wilding.
Yeah.
You're on ESPN, Crow. Like I've never heard Stephen A. Smith get into these issues.
I know. Like I don't think I heard any of them. Oh wait, no. Fucking Paul Pierce. Skip got into this?
Just
oh yeah, just
yeah.
Well, that's Fox. That's Fox.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, but it's still it's not Disney.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, but it's
them
not
niggas.
Disney.
No, what I'm saying is, them niggas like Joy. She's bad.
I know. Joy's
them niggas was trying to get at Joy. You're not supposed to be moving like these niggas, fam. You're moving like these fucks. You moving like you still working with Skip.
So yo, given all this information now, do you think he had something to do over there with this?
With Joy? Maybe he tries to. Joy's bad, fam.
Like he probably never made it subtle like them niggas, but he was probably like on the low ski. And remember, it wasn't just Joy; it was the worker. Joy was a hand in everything, but it wasn't Joy technically. It was like the hairstylist everybody was trying to get at.
No, who was Joy?
Joy was a part of it, but it wasn't Joy technically. It was the worker.
It was Joy and the next nigga that were fucking, bro.
But you're not understanding where the lawsuit came from. The lawsuit came from the hairstylist. That's where the allegations came from.
Okay.
Joy is a part of it, yes, because Joy was probably dealing with the man because Joy was like, yo, come and fuck the mandem, technically. She was like, come and deal with the mandem.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously she felt offended, right? So Joy obviously was a part of the ring, but it was the young lady that filed the thing still. But given all this information, the alleged, I don't know, live sex show capade that this nigga did, and now this, Shannon's just a freaky ass nigga, and he needs to stay away from like fucking Ocho Cinco. I think Ocho Cinco is a bad influence on him.
Listen,
I think, in my opinion, anyways.
Trinity Chris, Lakers in 6. Best believe Shannon gon' trick. That nigga gonna send some money, bro.
Yes.
He offered 10 million, might get dried.
Well,
And why
I
so
don't
much
know why
daddy
you
or
wanna
with the
go
bitch,
out.
fam?
It's AI.
That's
worry
why
about
it's
it,
AI.
Daddy.
Don't worry about it, baby. That's what fucked him up too. Is it's like nobody talks like you either. It's not like
Well,
anybody in the world talks
okay.
like this nigga.
Okay, what?
Okay, what?
Well, I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
Yeah. I might choke you in public.
You never heard that?
No.
Big black guy choke small white woman.
It's not a good look, Shannon.
Not a good look that you do what you did to me.
Okay, well,
Well, what? Well, what, Gabby?
Gabby.
well, you're coming to LA tomorrow?
Yes.
Well, I don't know why you want to go out.
Don't worry about it, Gabby.
Well, okay.
Okay, what?
You started over?
Well, I'm not really interested.
Okay, yes, it started over. You know what? I think this is real. Cause when me and my thing argue, there's those long pauses, and like I'm trying to talk to the thing, and it's like drawed out thing, and I'm answering aggressive, and then she paused, trying to catch words, and then you know what I'm saying? I think it's him. It's definitely him.
Y'all niggas gotta learn the silent treatment. When you're mad at your bitch or your bitch is mad at you, just go silent treatment, okay? Don't talk to her. Don't message her. Don't text her. Unless she needs something. Like if she's your girl, unless she needs something, that's the only time you message her. You good? You need anything? No? Boom. Keep it moving. Other than that, don't argue. Silent treatment up. It'll break them after a while if they don't leave you. If they're really good though, they'll leave you. You know what I'm saying? So unless you're ready for the leaving, don't do the silent treatment. But if you know you have your shit ready and you know what I'm saying, yeah, you have your own place, she has her own place, give her the silent treatment. She'll crack in like a couple of days.
Facts.
If she's really strong, it'll be a week or two. If not, give her like a weekend. She'll crack. Just silent treatment up, fam. Don't talk to her. Post. Don't even be rude. You know what I'm saying? Just silent treatment.
Fam, I gave a thing the silent treatment. That's all I got at my workplace.
Did I tell you to do it?
Nigga, no. I do silent
learning.
treatment still, eh?
Okay.
I'm big on that now. Like, soon as I heard
Big
a
on that
knock on my
now?
fucking door.
Because of me.
I don't know if it's because of you, but like, I just ever since my ex best friend. No, even before that, like, just people just dealing with me rough. I just stopped talking to them. Just cut them off. Let them go.
Not a cutoff. I don't encourage the cutoff thing.
No, I cut everything off.
Don't actually. Hey, if you want to cut people off, cut them off.
Cut them
I don't
off.
encourage cutting off like that, but I will cut you off. I don't give a fuck. But I do encourage giving people silent treatment. Sometimes you just need to give people silent treatment.
Now fuck that shit. Yeah, I don't.
This guy's
no.
like, fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit. Yeah, like I don't. Yeah, like
This nigga's
because
aggressive.
I just feel like it's not. You're not for me, my nigga. Like I don't. We're getting old, man. I'm old. I'm like, God spare my life. You know what I'm saying? Given my health and all that shit, I'm almost out the door, nigga. I don't have no time for this negative energy, arguments, all that shit. Fuck all that shit, bro. Like, if we arguing about stupid shit and dumb stuff that can't be resolved and we have a situation of a long time or we're friends for a long, fuck you. It's fine. We cool. I'm good off you.
I definitely don't like the fact that everybody wants me to be the bigger person. I'm done being the bigger person and shit. I'm sick of that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do us, the younger people, have to be the bigger person? Oh, goddamn. I didn't see that picture. Goddamn, Gabby.
Damn, Gabby.
That's how you're feeling, Gabby?
The prop up?
Oh, she was definitely trying to get some money out of this nigga.
She looking cute in this picture, man. I lie,
That's what I'm saying. Gabby can want.
But she needs some bosoms. I need more bosoms.
That's fine with me, fam. The flatters, that's fine, fam. Let me tell you about them. I told you about the skinny girls, fam. Skinny girls are
seeing their turn up, eh?
doing their thing, fam. Yeah, I'm saying the skinny girls are back in style. You don't see Ice Spice said, yo, let me get skinny as fam.
But she got back. She got back too.
Yeah, because she was gonna die. Like, you know what I'm saying? She lost too much weight. You know what I'm saying? They said if you don't eat soon, you're gonna die, bitch. And these were the alleged text messages.
Yep, from Gabby to
and him to her
owner. I want you to tie me up like this and abuse me, daddy. And then there's a text message.
Where do you want me to do that, baby?
Gabby to owner. I want to be abused, daddy. Gabby to owner. I want like some hardcore BDSM action though.
Cool, no, Gabby.
All right, these are text messages, okay, guys?
Gabby is wilding the fuck out.
From Gabby to owner. But I cried when you left because I begged you to put a condom on and not put it in my ass. And you didn't listen to me. I don't care what our history is. No means no, Shannon. Gabby to owner again. I don't know how to process this. Owner to Gabby. Can I call you later? So these are more. So are there more text messages after this, like before this, or what?
I don't know. Is there more? I kind of tapped out after a while.
It was too much for you, Eli?
It wasn't too much for me. It was just Unks gotta relax. You trying to fuck the bitch in her ass with no condom. She wants condom on, broski. Like, chill. That's what I'm telling you. You're a little freaky, boy. That's all it is.
To my family.
Like a freak. But again, there shouldn't be a problem for him being freaky.
No. Him being a freak is fine. It's the no means no, Shannon.
The no means no part is tricky.
It's very important.
It's important in the whole situation, but we don't know if it's true or not. But it's just the fact that, again, if he's dating, I doubt that if he's dating a 30 to a 40-year-old, he's going through this.
I don't know.
I know.
Baby, tell me what you...
The fuck?
Sorry. Tell me what you want.
There was Brenda, Lakeisha, Linda, Felicia,
Don, LeJean, Inez, and Alicia. Oh my God, stop it. Nice.
This has got to be the best thing that
1990 from 1999, early 2000. This guy went back to 98.
Guys, man. Shannon needs to fucking chill the fuck out for real. That little bitch Caparoos saying Shannon ain't do shit. It was green because he blocked her. Oh, God.
You think Shannon's going to pay up?
Nah, not now. Not after all that shit's out. You might as well just take it to court and done. It doesn't make no sense to pay.
I'm going to take it to court. I'm going to take my chances in court with her. She ain't going to get Club Shay Shay. I know that's what she thinks. This is a shakedown, and I won't let her. I apologize to my family and my friends. I know they think highly of me, but I shouldn't have got myself into that situation with this young lady. Yeah, he's cool.
Underground Nation said he offered 10 mil and she said no.
I don't blame her, but it's tricking us. Fuck you offered the bitch 10 mil for, nigga. You should have been paying the bitch from time.
Mm-hmm.
Then you wouldn't have to give up 10 mil. So how much does she want, Underground Nation? How much is she asking for?
She's suing for 50 mil.
Oh, she's trying to break his bank, eh? How much is his net worth? 300?
It's probably about that. Let's check it out. Shannon Sharpe net worth, according to the internet, it's worth 3 million. It's worth 3 trillion now. Shannon Sharpe could have been past it. And that's cap, fam. That's fucking cap. Let's keep it real, guys.
What? He said, yeah, I'm reading the same thing at Talksport, right?
Yeah.
Shannon Sharpe could be a billionaire, but passed on. No, it says Shannon Sharpe could be a billionaire, but passed on 3 trillion company investment.
Oh, he could have been. Okay.
So retired football.
14 million is estimated at 14 million, apparently.
And she's asking for 50 mil?
50 how much? 50 mil? Yo, she's crazy. Like, what, you want to fucking sink the man?
Pretty much.
Like, this nigga's, come on, honey.
She's trying to shake me down for all my money.
Come on, honey.
She's trying to break the bank. She's trying to bankrupt me, and she's trying to take me off of ESPN and Disney. I'm gonna have to go back and play football. I'm gonna play for the Dallas Cowboys, but that's not what's gonna happen. You see, what y'all have to learn is, what is it? How's it go again? I don't care if it's high five, line drive, or corn five. Lakers in five.
I think we should.
Before we wrap up, I got one more story.
Oh yeah, let's go. I was about to do some.
Did you know that Birdman got divorced?
For one day.
Yes, you did hear about it.
Yeah, I heard about it. Yeah. For one day, and they made amends.
What the fuck?
It's people, rich people do stupid shit.
Not even. But when I heard that, you know immediately what I thought of, right?
He wasn't man enough for me.
Not that, but I was actually thinking when the nigga said, "Yo, I don't believe in contracts." he was like marriage, marriage is nothing but a contract, baby. We can get that fucking changed up no time. What are you talking about? And she was just like, "Yeah, I'm off for this."
Wow.
But yeah, I guess he wasn't man enough.
Well, for the moment, anyways, for the day, he wasn't man enough for the day. Yeah.
He wasn't man enough for me.
Man enough for me. She has the best male sounding, female sounding voice of all time. Like,
yeah.
Who do
you think I am?
To think you can take away my man. She's sick, bro. She's sick.
So Tony Braxton wasn't a good singer?
She was good.
She was good?
No, she was good. She was better than good. She was great. Tony Braxton is one of the greatest singers. She had a very good voice. Now her sisters could sing her ass off too. I feel like there's no Tony without the rest of them. Tamar and the girl them still. Like you gotta be like above average to fuck with that gang. Like the Braxtons, they're all bad and they all can sing.
So no family like of girl singers can top them?
I gotta know families. You gotta bring it past the
Janet Jackson and them, the Jackson sisters.
The Braxtons as a whole versus the Jackson sisters. Yeah.
What about the Jackson brothers?
No, Michael's just too good. Michael's just way too good. But let's talk about females though. Like there's not really a lot of sister groups.
Not even just groups, like a group of girls in a family that sang like that.
No, there really isn't. I don't know if that's sad, but yeah, that's kind of crazy. Maybe ChatGPT can pull some up. A couple of events that are happening this weekend. Tickets are on sale for the reunion of
Baddies.
The Bad Girls of the Six. You guys can go check out Real Bad Girls of the Six.
And make sure you go vote right now for the best baddie, your favorite baddie, so they can win their chance at $1 million.
I wish. Then I'd be getting paid for all this shit I'd be doing. Oh my God. We are live, Vegas. We are live. It looks like MVP Mariah is in. No, actually, Blickhead is in the lead right now with 4,407 views. I'm not sure about the likes, but I'm pretty sure the views and the likes are consistent.
Are in there as well.
Yeah, it's up there, right?
Blickhead should not win, respectfully.
But after that, it's MVP Mariah with 3,978, and then third place is our girl Destiny Dot with 3,125. And these are views, guys. It's based off of likes.
So how did they get the win based off of their likes?
Yeah, they have to like the most likes. They had the most likes still. I mean, it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. I would love to see like Terry's views go up. You guys, turn up Terry some more. Even Sav is like 2,100 into the viewing. Like, that's crazy. But I mean, Sav was the star of the show.
She was.
Sav was she was a star of the show. Millie is 822 Underground Nation. I know that's your shorty. So vote for her 1 million times on 10 million accounts. All right, and you guys, we want her numbers up. Listen, she's my girl too. Even Luigi's at 3,351. Shout out to Luigi, the Quietas. She was like the quiet one. You know what I'm saying?
Luigi was on the show.
Luigi was on the show, dude. Yeah, she was. She was. She came in for Blicky technically, and Bina Bella, because Bina Bella couldn't be on the show either. I saw an event and it cropped out. It looks like Twisted Canada is already starting their Caravana parties. Carnival Blackout, a venue to be announced on Sunday, August 3rd. I guess I can show you guys these flyers real quick. And since we're live, it all makes sense. All John Crow with the W stream. Shout out you, my brother. It looks like the Kings beat Edmonton Oilers today. Game 2. LA Kings lead the series. Edmonton is not making to that final, y'all. Shout out to Toronto.
They said that thing is going to make it. I was talking to the people them on Monkey.
Mm-hmm.
They said it's Winnipeg.
Winnipeg, yes.
Third year this year.
Dallas beat Avalanche, and they lead the series 2-1, it looks like. For all you hockey guys. I know a lot of you guys don't fuck with hockey. Kevin Gates was in attendance at the Lakers game, giving their little friction.
With LeBron.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about LeBron's wife.
We were just looking at, like, couples and people in the league. And we was talking about how LeBron do the little handshake with Savannah.
Right.
And then I was like, maybe I know this shit that people don't notice. But I'm like, they was like talking about, what if you had LeBron money? I'm like, man, he one of the greatest players to ever play the game.
Right.
But I wouldn't want to trade places with him. And they was like, why not? Why you wouldn't want to play with him? I say, because I don't like the way Savannah look at LeBron. I like the way them white women look at LeBron. Like when soon as he walk out there, they just be like, oh, they be dicked off.
He's not lying, though.
Kevin Gates,
no, he's
man.
not lying. Like, fam, sometimes Savannah be looking at this nigga like, yo, fam, like, MJ is way better than you, nigga. Like, what the fuck, fam? But the white women look at LeBron like a fucking, you see how the white women looked at the black youth from Get Out? That's how they look at him, fam. Like, it's like the Halo music.
Like Halo?
Yeah, you know the music in Halo? That's how they look at LeBron.
That's so funny. That is so funny.
Like LeBron's the GOAT to white women. No, never mind.
At Lost and Found, Bad Like Barbie, DK Monogelis and MC Crazy Chris on April 25th. April 26th, you got Database. Shout out to Database. And on the 27th, you have 21 Savage's official DJ, Mark B. That's at Lost and Found on the April 24th, 5th, 6th weekend. RP Young Dolph. What the fuck is this? You guys want to see my Explorer? Actually, no. You guys don't. I don't want you to see that. Lil Baby calls Rollo a rat in new snippet. Can't believe these niggas ate the cheese. Fam goon Rollo.
Ain't seen my baby in a while. She know that I miss you. I ain't fucked that lady in a while. She really got issues. Ain't taking shit out for a foul. Don't get in my shots. 45 million one pay. I get paid like a boss. $100 for the 3 files. Still serving the block. Can't believe these niggas hate the cheese. Fam going Rollo. Can't out put cameras.
Yo, Lil Baby needs to.
That was Lil Baby?
Yeah, fam.
That was us.
He needs to give it up. Like, he's done. He is fucking toast.
I don't want to wish a Rico on him, but
I don't want to wish it on him too. But like, nigga, you said you're gonna stop doing certain shit. That close music. Like, don't be making those music and having it leak. Like, you know that Will Smith's album flop?
Flop. You're not talking about it. This is why they're playing all these songs, because these songs didn't flop. Those songs didn't flop. But I've been told you that. Yeah. I am an Andra. I am the mantra. I am the sinner. What is it? I am a Cancer. But I relate more like a Libra. That shit was an idiot thing, fam.
What's going on, David? How are you, man? How are you tonight?
Big up David, King David.
Roy Woods is dropping a brand new project after another project he dropped 2 months ago. And this is the sound.
Don't wanna be this again.
Oh yeah, this sounds like Michael Jackson.
Bay Cola tried to tell me this guy's the next Michael Jackson.
I know.
Bay Cola. Whoa, that's too risky.
Them saga people, bro.
Looks like our boy Celebrity Drew is in for specs
this weekend.
I guess that's what's tonight. Oh, too bad. That's that late. That's gone news.
Oh, well, maybe he's in for this weekend. We gotta holler at Drew. I haven't spoken to Drew all year, fam.
I know we gotta holler at him still.
Man like Celebrity Drew.
Ooh, look at this. This is a nice tee. First look at the Hellstar WWE merch collab.
WWE thinks that they're so cool now that we're chilling. We're collabing with black people in hip shit.
Who do you
want to see collab with WWE?
No.
Oh.
Who do you blame for like a collab like this? Or not who do you blame, but who do you like say like was the one to push that forward?
What, that collab?
Yeah.
Triple H.
I would say like Westside Gunn.
No.
I think Westside Gunn and
Westside Gunn fucks with AEW heavy.
So we're okay, and this is WWE.
Yep. Triple H. Anything with like anything that has to do with something cool and hip and whatever, I'm pretty sure that's Triple H.
Underground Nation said Roy was disappointing me, but I get it. He was booted off the MNT. I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't know what the hell that means.
Roy Woods is unfortunately, there's too much high hopes for him. When you're signed to OVO, I think people expect the most from you, and then they expect Drake to be all over your projects, and unfortunately that doesn't happen. So I think and again, he doesn't have a hit record. He needs a hit record. Like, are you playing Roy Woods first or Leon Thomas? I am playing Mutt.
Yeah. Leon Thomas.
You know what I'm saying? Are you playing Roy Woods or Brent Fayez?
Brent Fayez.
That's the problem right there. Like, I don't want to hate on Toronto, man.
It's not a hate.
Shout out Roy Woods at the end of the day.
It's not a hate. Like, it's real.
Do we think Roy Woods is done? Yes. Personal opinion, yes. I'm going to stop bullshitting on here. I know we're live and we can't edit this out, but I don't give a fuck. I'm drunk. Yes, Roy Woods is done. There's nothing, like at this point, Roy Woods needs to go find another act and just help them, fam. Because it's like, what are you doing? You've been, how many years has Roy Woods been doing music now?
Fuck,
5 years.
Let's figure this out, man.
Like Roy Woods has been doing music for a long time now, and it's just not it. He's been changing up his hairstyle.
2014, so over 10 years.
It's done. It's a wrap.
You know what this means? Hang it up. It's time to get out of here, boy. And no disrespect to you.
And it's not a disrespect thing.
It's not a disrespect. But if you can't change it up,
it's not even that too. Like a Toronto artist, not even just a rapper. A Toronto artist's lifespan or life shelf is a lot different from an American.
That's facts. Like it'll be very rare if you're Drake in this. Drake has spanned fucking 2 decades, technically, and he's still on top.
Facts.
So he definitely fell off, and it's. I don't even think it was a fall off. It was he never really got on. He had no need to pretend. He got a little bit of drama with her friends, but what else does he have?
And it's crazy because I see here he has a couple of videos that have hit 1 million views.
But
jeez.
But jeez. Like you do 1 million views, we know your song. Like let's be real.
Yeah.
I know a lot of 21 Savage songs, and they're probably not even 1 million views. They're probably not even hit 1 mil, but I know plenty. Like, why do I know so much of these niggas' songs outside of my city? And I think that's the problem. One of the problems that we have is I don't know a lot of my local music. Why do I know Clippers? I know Clippers. He's from our city. I know that song. It's a good fucking song.
But again, it goes back to the promotion and marketing. Are these guys really working hard on promotion and marketing?
I don't think
they just putting out songs and then, like, again,
it's not about we don't. Sorry to cut you, but it's not about that we don't support. It's not in our face, bro. It's not marketed enough. It's not marketed well. Like, if the song was marketed well, then we're gonna support the song, like the Smiley song that we like. I don't remember the lyrics too much, but if I know to play it, I'll say the lyrics. I'll support it if I know the song. So it's not about support. Like, the songs are not good. Look at your competition on these streets. Make music that rivals your competition.
Yeah, they don't make good enough. They definitely don't make good enough music for us to support. Because what are we supporting? Are we just supporting it because he's in Canada? Like, I don't want to do that because I feel like that's what we've been doing for years. We support these niggas just because they're from our city. We're supporting them because they're good.
Listen, Cardinal made good music.
Facts.
Oh me,
Glenn Lewis
my.
made good music.
Okay, I rap Cardinal flavor, then get the night. Boom! Cause them circle cats rap so fly.
Savannah Ray makes good music. She doesn't have hit records, but she makes good music.
You gotta have hit records. I'm sorry. There's a reason why we know Dangerous and Tide is high, cause I'm holding on. I'm gonna be your now. We know these records. You don't know that one, eh?
No, I know that one. I was trying to think of the Alyssa Carr girl. She has that one record.
Oh, here. Na, here. That song.
Yeah.
That song's hard.
That's a hit record.
Like it
That's
in
a
the
hit
mirror.
record. I support that shit. I'll run that shit.
That song's hard.
I have run that shit, but it's a hit record. Even when Party Next Door is, you're not nice, you're cute. Girl, let me see what you do. Girl, let me
do like I do.
Girl, let me hold a corner. And it's so wide. One time. I think I'm gonna do Party Next Door a favor. I'm gonna make that song go viral again.
Let's do it.
We're gonna do that. We're just gonna. I'm gonna hold a corner. You know how everybody does that thing? I'm gonna do that. And then slow winding. I'm gonna find a corner. I'm gonna hold a corner. And then slow. I'm gonna make Party Next Door go viral again. That's how I'm gonna support. Watch. You see? Watch. I'm doing. But I gotta do one for Roy Woods. Roy Woods don't have one like that, so I can't. You know what I'm saying?
Unless
Roy
he
Woods
does,
gotta get one.
and we don't hear it. But
he does have that one song that I told you I like, but I didn't know it was him.
I think I know what you're talking about. It's like the Cinderella, White Cinderella, or
fuck. I would have to hear the song, fam. I don't know the name of the song, but if I heard the song, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Roy Woods is a bad artist. I just feel like a lot of artists shouldn't be signed to like Smiley and Roy Woods should not be signed to OVO. In my personal opinion, I think OVO kind of hurt them.
Is it too much? No, Touch You, Worth It, or Snow White or Russian Cream. It was one of those two records. But listen, that's 2018. That's 2018, ladies and gentlemen. Like, come on.
It wasn't that song.
I'm gonna play it and you tell me.
All right. No, it's not it.
Okay, then it's probably this one. But this one, it was hard still, I'm not gonna lie. That song was hard. Bumbleclot commercial. What to go? Commercial miss. Is it this one?
Test What I Know.
That's what I know.
I don't want to say it's a hit record, but it's a song that,
Or Go and Big Up Yourself. That one was nice too. That one was nice too. Go and Big Up Yourself was nice.
Oh, Young Boy Problems.
Oh, that came out like 2 years ago.
Yeah, a year or 2 years ago.
Young Boy Problems.
But that song doesn't even have 1 million views.
But like I said though, the song doesn't need to have 1 million views to be a hit record.
It needs to be promoted and marketed.
It needs to be promoted and properly.
This is a fucking hit. And you want to know why? Haunt it. This is Toronto fucking sound. This is the weekend sound. This is what you motherfuckers need to do. Stop doing other shit. Do music like this. Then the people. And to John Crow's point, no, it's not the fact that we don't support these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers don't support us. That's the fucking problem. Because a man like Roy Woods should go on a fucking We Love Hip Hop platform. that would help him. Friday would actually give Roy Woods fucking fans because people would go on there and be like, even if, whatever, I'm not gonna diss. He would go on there and we'd get fucking fans because people would be like, wow, this is a side of fucking thing. Even if they don't, like, there's people that are actually fans of Friday and would just support just off the strength.
Yeah.
So how come Roy Woods, but you'll go on fucking Brandon Gomez? Brandon Gomez is not really gonna give you no fucking fans. To be real with you, I'm gonna be real. I love Brandon Gomez, but he's not the culture like that, fam. He doesn't have music fans. He has people that used to fucking watch the news.
Yeah, that's like, people don't understand that though, Gutsy. Like, you're talking to like fam, these guys are marketing retards, and I'm sorry I had to use the R's. I had to use the R's, dog.
But it's true.
But they're marketing dummies. Like, we're just talking about Six Tails and their incel documentary. And we're talking about how that documentary might not do well because his platform is already based on
nigga shit.
African American crime. African Canadian crime, right? So you throw in the white crime, the random white crime, and you think you're gonna do as well as your other videos. You're not gonna do it because you already established your market already in the African Canadian crime culture. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it could do something, but at the same time, brother, it might not do something. You could have balanced it out from the rip. Brandon Gomez is coming from CP24. His fans of CP24 are a demographic that don't watch TV, brody. They're 83-year-old black and white women from Ottawa.
Facts.
Watching Brandon Gomez go on Instagram and that are tech savvy still and tapping into that nigga. There's not, like, don't get it twisted. I tap into Brandon Gomez because to me, how he does his clips, I watch it for the way how they do their clips and how they make their sound. Like, they're very good at their audio visual shit. But there's not a lot of people that's going in there watching their competition.
Yeah, but respectfully, a music artist that's trying to get, I shouldn't say he's trying to get established, but a guy like Roy Woods should be trying to get a different fan base, a different audience. And I feel like Brandon Gomez is going to get you the same audience that you already have. I think a guy like Friday Wiki Jed will give you a different audience. I feel like the Voices of the Staircase is going to give you that Somalian audience. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how come he hasn't tapped into some of those audience per se? Instead of, and that's why he probably doesn't get the support that you're saying. Like, he would probably get the support from us if he rocked with some of us. But they don't rock with us, so they're not going to get our support.
Which
like,
is
you know
sad.
what I'm saying? Like,
It's sad.
It's not sad. It sucks for them, to tell you the truth.
I would say it's sad. I would say it's sad because they're missing out on their market. Because we established the market, like, especially Friday. Friday's built his market. Like, he could go on the stream right now, do 100 people watching him right now.
But so imagine now if Roy Woods did a stream with Friday.
They're going up. Not only Roy Woods fans is going to be there, but Friday's fans is adding to that.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
So it's just like a big stream. Like, you guys can actually benefit off of it. Play some unreleased joints. Let them talk to you about some questions. Like, they're marketing retards, fam. They think they can do it themselves. They think they can build it by themselves. Now, I'm not saying as a young Toronto artist or a young Toronto man that has the fan base, they can do the stream themselves. They can do those things themselves. But technically, though, when you're on a run or you have music or you know what I'm saying, you're about to drop your album, you go on your fucking running. You go to the platforms that matter.
Facts.
You can go to Brandon Gomez all you want, but you gotta visit everybody else. You can't just go to him. What the fuck is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? Technically, we had a man come here that does music, by the way, and talks just Gaza, and he did like 250,000. Those guys ain't seeing that shit. Like, you got to be more smart with your marketing. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the artists out here, they're just fried, fam. They don't recognize the potential of what we do here as podcast people, as media people. And it really sucks. Imagine a man told this guy that, why am I podding when I have 1 million stories to tell? Why am I podding? That's what a man told my next virgin.
Who? To me?
I said, imagine a man told my next brethren, why am I podding? When he has 1 million stories to tell. Why am I podding? It's crazy.
So he's saying, why are you podding when you have 1 million stories to tell?
When I can do documentaries and all sorts of stuff. Like, why am I podding?
Oh, well, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, It's beyond me. But I do it because I love my city. And I love our music. We just need to fucking figure this out.
We'll get
in
through
the right way.
We us, the man them, and our community and the man them community, we'll get through just now, fam. Don't worry. We'll be bubbling just now. I think I'm done. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It's 2:00. Yesterday, I seen academic streaming at 3:00 when I went to bed. He was still on the stream. I was just like, God damn, this nigga. And I was just like, I hope I'm not like that. But unfortunately, I am. And I am tired. I am hungry. I ate a burger all day. I don't like living life like that. And unfortunately, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to eat now because everything is pretty much fucking closed.
I got one more thing.
Oh, lead.
Just a one question for the fans and for us. Everybody in the chat, I want you to just one thing. Don't elaborate. This is our last thing we're going to say. And the question is right here on the screen. What are Jamaicans best known for? Chat, you guys have like till 2 a.m. to answer these questions. Gutsy, what are Jamaicans best known for?
Being full of themselves.
Ooh, you took it there.
Fam, Jamaicans do everything the best. They're the best fucking country. They're the best island. They're the best this. They're the best that. They have the best cooks. They have the best athletes. They're the strongest. They're the fastest. Fam, Jamaicans can do no wrong. They don't eat pom-pom. They don't suck dick. You know what I'm saying? There's no gays over there. Allegedly, there's like, Jamaica is just this absolutely fabulous place. The best music artists come over there. The best musical artists of all time. But Vibes Cartel, and if not that, they'll tell you Bob Marley comes from there. Like, Jamaica is just the best place. Nothing bad. Nobody gets killed over there. There's no crime over there. Jamaica is paradise. If you want it, baby, No, my bad. How's the other one go again? Fuck, how did I forget it? Think twice.
Oh my God.
Cause it's another in paradise. What do you think? What's Jamaica best known for?
Jamaicans are best known for bagging the big white things.
Oh my God, we really taking it there. Green card bandits.
They are sick with the green card, fam. The green card, you know what I'm saying? Acquiring that green card. They are sick for that one. They're honestly the best. Let's read some of these comments real quick.
Man said McDicks.
Fried guy.
But it's true. That's the only thing that's open right now. I hate Canada for this shit, bro. Please, yo, fam, can we go to like the government office? Like, you see how we're speaking to those people? Mm-hmm. Can we go there and talk to them one about like Canadian, like how the media thing needs to change and we need to make money off of Instagram? And can we go and tell them, can you guys open up some more motherfucking stores in the nighttime, fam? I want to be able to fucking go at 3 o'clock in the morning and like order not Popeyes, like KFC or like fucking a cheesecake. Like, I want real fucking food at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Open up a 1-2 West Indian food. Something. This shit needs to change, fam. I'm dying soon. No, I shouldn't say that. But like, I'm getting older. At some point, I want to be able to be like, fucking 4 o'clock in the morning and we can go sit down and have a proper meal somewhere, fam. This is my shop.
Perfect.
McDonald's should not be the only place. McDonald's and Tim Hortons. And then you can't even order Tim Hortons because there's none Tim Hortons. You're not getting anything fresh. Everything's dirty at Tim Hortons. Anyways.
Markham Station.
Fuck no. Hair station? Hell no.
All John Crow said music, food. David said talking too much. Underground Nation said eating pum pum. Yikes.
Taking it there.
Welly 96 said extroverted people with no real win.
Ooh, holy. Welly's really taking it there.
Went there. David Gilliam, big white. Oh yeah, that's what I said. That's pretty funny, guys. That's pretty funny.
VP and Shepherd, fam, that's far.
VP
Actually,
and
that's
Shepherd,
not far.
that spot is closed, I think. I don't think that's open. Yeah.
Friendships?
Yeah, that's not open no more. I think they shut that shit down or they switched it up. Someone said, I love Jamaicans. they're so Jamaican, like you'll never look at a Jamaican person and guess they're from it anywhere from Jamaica. They're so loud about it.
And Johnny's is the burger place, right?
It's closed.
I don't do burgers anyways.
Love Jamaica, hate Jamaicans.
Yeah,
Someone
yeah,
said-
I agree.
You agree?
Love Jamaica. Jamaicans though, oh my God.
Someone said, I mean, it's not the first. We are capable of anything because we are Jamaicans. Someone said, I never met someone that hates Jamaicans. Someone replied, all they do is say bumbleclot and smoke weed.
Where are you reading
emoji,
this? Oh, you're reading this in the
crying
comments.
emoji, yeah.
I thought you were reading this in our comments. I'm
No.
like, who the fuck is saying this? I'm
No,
like,
no,
God
no.
damn.
Someone said, Jamaicans really the only culture I've seen where the women are equally as terrible as the men, romantically speaking. Ooh.
John Crow said that friendships is still there, still.
Is it really? All right, I'll believe John Crow because he's all over the ends.
Yeah, he's all over the ends, for real.
Someone said, when it comes to track and field, Jamaicans, for the most part, only care about winners. We have this strange thing, too. When a newcomer starts beating our winning faves, we hate them for no reason. Rarely give them support, then come up with stupid excuses that they're not likable.
Yo,
Jamaicans 8.
that's what you were waiting for, right?
No, what do you see, 200?
No, forget it. After.
Okay, Jamaicans 8 with bumbleclot. I don't know what that means, but yeah, bro. I'm done now.
Listen, guys, thank you for coming through to this live episode. This will be officially episode
127.
128.
No, because 127 is this. 128 is getting edited.
But shouldn't
flipped
that
it.
one be? But that one should be
It
127.
should be 127, but realistically,
All right, whatever. How this guy wants to do it.
in order of release, like, you know what I mean?
Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and share these videos with a friend. Tell us some other, I guess, platforms to go on or to get people. You know what?
We can go on Twitch next time, too.
Just share. Just share these videos, share these lives when we go on lives, just when we do videos, share these videos. We need you guys to, help us in the community. And we're going to give back to the community too. Definitely summertime, we have some stuff planned that we're doing. And I've been trying to put together this mixer, you know what I'm saying? So the Mandem, the GTV community could just come together, party, smoke, drink, just chat, probably even do a live episode. Let us know if you guys would like something like that. We definitely want to put something together like that. I've been trying, but the man are too busy.
I want to go on tour.
Yes, we also want to go on tour, but I don't think we should go on. I don't care. Actually, I'll go on tour now. I don't give a fuck.
No, you don't want to go on tour?
I feel like I want to get like a fan base first, else place, but fuck it. Let's just go and figure it out.
I mean, or we don't have to go on tour. I mean, we can just go visit places and go to shoot the shit with people.
Yeah, and then we build from there.
And
then
build a fan base, and then we go back and
Yeah,
run it back
and
and get
then
a
we
tour.
run it
Like,
back and do a tour.
get everybody to follow the channel.
We just need some. I feel like we
subscribe.
need somebody else to film for us
Yeah. No, we do. We
and
definitely
edit.
do.
Because when we come back, we're tired.
Yeah.
So if we had somebody that could film and edit for us while we do it,
Yeah,
that
like
would
on
be
our-
amazing.
That would be. We gotta train our interns, man. They gotta come to work though. Fuck.
I was about to say.
They gotta come to work, man.
Other than that, do we have any? What's coming out this week? What can the people be looking out for? A Mandem episode coming out this week. Most likely we'll drop it on Friday.
128, yeah. The Germs freestyle coming out on Friday.
Germs freestyle coming out on Friday.
Tia Told Me drops in May. We're just waiting on a few more people to interview, but that should be that's our new show coming out. That's coming out in May. You won't believe what Tia told me.
You won't believe this shit, nigga. And yeah, man, thank you to everybody that came out. You want to give a shout out to the people that I'm sorry, guys. I'm drunk. I'm high. I am hungry. I need to get the fuck home.
Nah, shout out to everybody in here. And yo, we this was powered by Meld Studio, MELD Studio. This is better than OBS. I promise you, this shit's way better than OBS. It's smooth. It's simple. Don't worry, I'm gonna get Mel to pay the man them still. Because if we're gonna continue using this, I need to smoke. This guy's smoking out my cigarettes.
Don't smoke bogeys. You see what it does to your foot?
My foot's already fucked up. I think one of my nails is fucked up. But anyways,
whoa,
man them, love or no, like if you're still here. Honestly, it was great, guys. We should do more of these.
We should.
We should just do this all the time. I'd be tired of editing and shit, man. Just call it a day.
I mean, we can.
Yeah, that would be dope. Right? live is all the time.
Well, we can. We'll talk behind the scenes. We can.
All right, guys.
I'm out for this.
We out for this. I want to close out with something.
Holy, this guy just demonetized. This guy is not trying to get